yeah. So precious metal wire is sometimes used in
Magics,
in
rituals.
magic rituals and the like.
True.
I wonder if I could just take wires and start making wires of spell echoing. But yeah, so yeah, that's totally something I would want to do if everyone else is all right with the idea. Just bring the entire bodies and just bring them over to Corvus. So here, you figure out what you can use, what you want to offer. Because Creed has his own purpose he's got to talk to Corvus about in regards to all this anyways, so...
Corvus Corvus says uh, it says the store does not have much gold to offer you, but I could harvest from the bodies and then set it for sale, and then once it is sold, I could give you the gold.
Yeah, you could totally owe it to us at a later date if that's fine with everyone else here.
Yeah.
Okay,
But what's our
what do you...
approximate value?
Corvus doesn't know until after he harvests.
Yeah, I think, let's see, two, I know at least there's like two barbed, one chain, maybe one or two bearded. I don't think we could, well, I don't know how many Lamar we had since we could just gather those bodies from this pit. And like 4 or 5 imps, I think.
All the imps.
God damn it, we're not even in combat, stop ringing!
Ring it a ding ding ding.
So it was two barbed,
One chain.
one chain, a few.
2 or 3 bearded, I'm not sure. I know at least 2.
I'll say
Not
two.
sure if there's a third.
There's a fair amount of them.
You tell, well, like, I know at least 1 or 2 got away, because I know 2 of them didn't get killed at the
Oh
very
yeah,
least.
the escapees. I forgot
Yeah.
about
So yeah, and then like 4 imps or something like that.
Yeah, 4 or 5 imps, and then, like, however Lamar we could have gathered. Well, actually, no, they're not even fully formed
So like
demons,
5
so I
imps.
don't
Yeah.
think...
that.
Yeah, you just want to leave the lemur there.
Well, like, we'll probably bring this to, like, would anything of Lemur be useful to you, or should we just not bother to bring those?
He kind of shrugs. He says, "Perhaps."
Perchance.
I'll bring 2 or 3 myself then.
Yeah.
You don't even worry about paying us for those. Consider those freebies.
Yes. Thank you.
Every time I hear this guy talk, he gets creepier and creepier, Rogue.
He's like Igor, man.
He's always been creepy.
It gets worse every time I hear him talk.
Okay,
Thank
fair
you
enough.
for the demon corpses, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. You just gave Rogue the idea for fucking Devil Frankenstein.
Yes. So the guy that plays Igor in like all the cartoons.
What are you doing bringing me demon corpses?
You guys decide to hold on to the venom?
Ask when Nick gets back, because,
Say we'll probably poison ourselves at the worst
Yeah.
moment. Luckily.
So sell them off then?
I would assume sell them, but we'll see what Nick, because maybe Nick will be like, oh, I'll hold them off to the side or something, wait till they get more gold or some shit. But yeah, part of this downtime is going to have Creed talking to Corvus for a very particular concoction to be made, if possible. But we'll save that for the downtime.
Okay.
Tell you,
We going into downtime right now?
are we just crashing out?
I would assume, because like the only thing I wanted to take care of was make sure we got whatever we could out of this or deal with the demons, and well, they're in the sewers, and fuck running around the sewers.
Well, the jet said he saw them above ground near Ragtown.
Oh, I guess we can keep hunting them then. Look at you, Seer.
Oh. Holy shit. That's the last thing I need. That's the bottom of the list of things that Zanel needs.
Okay, don't worry about it. You literally have to gain 2 more madness levels to be the most mad person in this campaign, okay? Everett's sitting at 2.5, so...
Well, it's easy to gain madness levels when you have fucking 7 wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Sure
Or
is.
however much wisdom I have. Maybe even worse than that. I have 6 wisdom.
Fuck!
So don't fucking talk to me about who will get madness level. Because it'll be me.
Yeah, you need like proficiency wisdom.
Here, making me some water. We guys decide
Oh, shit.
if you're going out there or not.
Yeah. He definitely needs proficiency wisdom.
I need that
What
resilient
is it?
wisdom.
Resilient.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
fucking work. It wouldn't help at all. It'd take me up to +1, be it.
It's better than the -2 or whatever you're rocking now.
Just poor right now. And that's
Yeah.
another nice feat delay.
So what are we doing anyway?
Okay, well, we were waiting on you to be back to see if we're selling that poison. So you
Yeah, let's sell it. I mean, I don't want it. I mean, if someone wants it, just say it and we'll give it.
No, I love it. You come back just as Rogue goes to get fucking water for himself. It's like, what the... Like, are you are you just Rogue playing both sides of this character now?
I might be.
Possible.
A roll an insight check, DC 50.
I'm gonna go grab me a nice snack.
Oh,
I'll be
DC
back as
50?
well.
Let me just roll this +8 insight then. Are you a Rogue, motherfucker?
I said DC 50. Which is possible to achieve, but very hard.
Actually, in this system, no, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can
Depends.
only...
You have to have the right class.
What class?
Something that would give you like a bonus, like lower bard gives you a D12,
Oh, well. Okay. if
and
you're
then you have
saying-
expertise and blah blah blah, and
Yeah, if
depending
you-
on the gear.
Yeah, if you're saying like you need very specific build, yeah, but in general, you'll never get that.
Yes, in general, you will never get a DC 50, but it is possible.
But yeah, you want to go hunting after these devils since they apparently were seen somewhere around the Ragtown.
Yeah, I mean, we can. Sure, that's fine with me.
Okay. Oh yeah, we are selling the Venoms, Rogue. So.
Okay. Fair enough.
Since you said there were 5 poisons, yeah, 250. And I guess we're gonna go look into hunting down these fucking devils.
Wait, we got 250 gold apiece or 250 total?
Total.
Ah.
Yeah, we hit downtime. I have a list here. We can probably add it all up. I'm sure Sean got some stuff I missed.
Let's see. I have just the copper. I have the wires, the poison, the tools. I don't have anything other than that, but that's because Corp can't really give us money for the bodies. But he's basically said when he sells them, he'll pay us a portion of that when he sells the items. From what we have the devils.
Oh yes. Who was that creepy dude?
Corvus, Dr. Corvus.
Yeah, he's wearing a plague bearer's like hook-nosed bird mask.
Yes.
Got like a little like random like bits body parts hanging from the ceiling in his shop. He's Dr. Corvus's apothecary and stitchery. Right.
Welcome to my shop.
Right here is his shop.
Oh, I was looking at the Segwyr business.
Right, yeah, right next to this place, which just says like games or whatever.
Games.
Yeah, this or what does it say? It says yeah, games of chance. Yeah, this is up over here.
Basically, look at it like this, just here. Unless you're going to be trying to craft your own items via the elemental system, you're not going to bother with Corvus yourself.
Well, I don't know. He's dissecting demon bodies. Maybe we can start researching into like better ways to kill them or find them.
Anti-demon countermeasures.
Well, Creed's definitely going to have a chat with him himself, but that will be in downtime when you guys aren't around. Because I don't want you to know what the hell I'm about to start talking to him about.
Oh well, I'll probably just show up and be like 1,000 gold. give me some demon killing power.
Yeah, bring it.
He gives you a fucking holy water squirt gun. There you go. Go wild, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk to him about that?
Later date.
Dr.
Him along with Sarah, because Sarah would have introduced him when they dropped off the guy.
Okay.
Okay, right. Right,
Yeah,
so-
now
so,
I remember.
Yeah,
But
probably-
now that I'm dropping demons off and he's like all dissecting them and shit, I'm like, my wheels are turning.
yeah,
This is what he does.
yeah. Yeah. You asked him about some can make some. What is it
Demon
you say
killer
to him
power.
exactly?
Can you do some like demon bane or like maybe ways to find them or
He says that he says possible. Yes. I think I could perhaps find something, whip something up for you. He goes, I'm trying to find more gold investors to
All he's
work
missing
on
is
some
a creepy wheeze.
experimental concoctions. Perhaps
What
if you'd like to invest in that and throw in a little extra gold, I could spend some extra time towards your purpose.
a little extra, like another 300, 500?
He kind of nods. Yes, that would be fine.
All right, I'll give him 800 gold.
Creed probably just looks at Jasir.
He looks.
Do you seriously have to make it rain with everyone you meet?
Well, I don't know.
Like, we go to talk to the judge, we see you handing him a bag of gold now. Your Corvus handing him a bag of gold.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he'll take the 800 and says, very good, very good. I will get to work immediately. Yes,
Excellent.
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 They both you all tapping your fingers together. Excellent. Yes.
Rubbing the hands together.
Oh,
Yeah, rubbing their
yes. I will get to work immediately.
Oh, good time.
He's like, I like you. You are my friend.
Oh, yes, Fred.
Very good friend.
All right, he needs to get away from this guy.
Okay, you guys go away.
He's gonna start showing up in your hole where you sleep.
Yeah.
I just see it.
Well, I already got it's
I
already
finished
infested with
the
red leaves and shit.
This is a very nice hole you have, Jesse.
Oh God.
That's so wrong. Okay.
Somehow I feel like when he says concoctions, he's gonna really emphasize that cock.
Oh, wow.
And that hole.
Concoctions for you.
This is wow.
Wink,
Okay,
wink,
so
that's
yeah,
it.
we're going to downtime now. Or we're going back to the ruins.
I thought we were going to go hunt these devils since apparently they were seen, but apparently Jasir wants to just make it rain for people. So.
Well, I mean, he can do that, before the choice happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for hunting them down. It's just like we just drop these bodies off, and he's all going to dissect them and find useful bits. I was just thinking, hey, if he can make some devil bane shit about it.
So, yeah, you guys are heading up to Ragtown.
Well, that's where they were
Yo.
seen, so...
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me make sure my my copper cannon's loaded. All right, I got 930.
Yes, the
My
copper.
god.
All right. So you wanna when they start coming at
Do I
you, you
have any in
start
the
dishing
bank?
out the copper as you wander through Ragtown.
Yeah, to keep them off.
How much copper do you want to dish out?
Let's go with 200.
All right. All right, so you dish that out and get this big throng, which makes it pretty easy to start asking questions once you get towards the middle end of Fragtown, I suppose. Once you get to the main Ragtown main central, right around here.
Oh, whoops. Where?
Then you can just ask the throng of indigents you've collected. You know, have you seen these devils, basically, bearded devils? And yeah, you get a response pretty quickly. They're more than happy to tell you that yeah, they were seen just kind of north of Ragtown, heading kind of in this direction.
Is Ragtown the blue?
Yeah.
It seems like they're heading towards Mert's old fucking new place.
Mert's old new place. So
The old new place. New old place.
What?
They're going towards Barkas's old compound.
Is that where Ilya's hanging out? Who's that person I've never heard
They
of?
might be going there, or... We have no idea. All we know is they were going west.
They're working for Ilya. It's all connected. Oh.
Well, no. I will just say this. If that was a thing, Ilya would have shown up to attack Catherine, and Catherine would just GTFO'd via teleport.
Yeah. We probably fucked and spooked them when we walked in. Was like, "Hey, we're here," and then they're like, "What do we do?" They announced themselves.
They didn't try to sneak in. I don't know what to do. What do you guys?
What the fuck?
All
Wait a
right.
second. Hold on. Do I have that ready today? Fuck, I don't. God damn it, clairvoyance.
All right. So you're going to make just a beeline over here, like so.
Well, I mean, I'm totally backing out of going into that compound. We are
I'd
not
follow
ready
suit
for that
with Rex.
fucking compound.
Yeah,
We are not ready for that.
Especially not waltzing up in there in the middle of like someone. I watched Catherine do 70 damage to a fucking chain devil, and she's like, "No, that place is fucked. I ain't going in there."
Okay, well, the thing is, I do have clairvoyance up. I would prefer to have locate creature.
Clairvoyant, you can fucking see our death in the future, I guess.
No, I'll be able to see inside the compound if anyone's there,
Okay.
because I've been to the compound before.
I mean, if you want to walk within a certain distance of the compound, that might be acceptable.
I don't think I need to actually be within a certain distance. Let me check.
Oh.
You do
I
1
think I just-
mile.
There's
Yeah,
a-
Mile, so it's fine.
Yeah, I can be anywhere within a mile and just go, I know this place.
This is why I like Rex. Rex is the smart one.
As Creed does this.
Creed's like, I'm gonna fucking use my telepsychic powers and peer beyond the veil.
But yeah, I'll probably put, like, the eye, I'd probably cast it looking up in the second floor area, where I can try to see most of the room, see if there's anyone in those upper floors.
Let's see.
Well, in Creed's defense, you probably just see him trying to, like, looking through a glass eye, like he specifically put his eye up to the glass.
I'm like, is he retarded? He's looking through an hourglass. We're not even looking in the direction of the keep.
You'll probably see magic flowing off of the eye as he's doing this, but
Okay, that might change my perception a little bit.
yeah, I'd imagine there would be like some energy floating about the eye as he's holding it.
Just a little bit. I still don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right, the second floor area.
Yeah, like in between Varkus's fucking tapestry room Okay, we came up, went to this door that was right to the north that went to that tapestry room. The door on the far side on the eastern wall.
Gotcha.
Basically, I'm trying to put it in that hallway so I can just turn the eye to look, like scan the area and see if there's anyone in that general vicinity.
Gotcha. The answer there would be no.
And I don't have the fucking horn yet, so I don't have the hearing half of this. So for the 10 minutes, no one shows up in that area or walks around or anything?
Additionally, you can note that it looks like something the pits that were there. It looks like there's like metal. It looks like there's like metal bands have been placed across it. Like those pits have been like sealed up with metal bands.
Okay, so like the pits on the second floor were sealed off, so they no longer
Yeah,
drop
they've been
through.
sealed from the top. Yeah.
Okay, so no more falling through.
No
extra
more
traps.
falling through the tapestry room.
Yes, because now they're trapped everywhere, other places.
All the traps.
Okay, well, after seeing that, I'll probably just let everyone else here know. It's like, I don't see anyone up on the second floor, or at least a portion of the second floor. It, like, looks at, Jasir, you remember that, tapestry room Varkas attacked us in?
The one with all the ribbons?
Yeah, with all the ribbons. The traps that were within, there are no metal bands cross-spanning them, so it seems like... But no one was walking between there and the hallway on the eastern side of that room, so I'd assume someone would stay up on the second floor, not the first floor, but I have another I have another spell. I can cast this another 2 more times if I need to check other areas if you wish.
That sounds good for now.
We could always pull what Rolf's men did and climb up to the second floor first and then make our way down instead of going in from the outside like we did last time. This way we aren't having to get pegged by archers the entire way through either.
Oh yeah, that was glory days, man. So much fun.
But again, I will point this out, we have no guarantee that that's where the devils were going.
Right. So that's why I say not use your clairvoyances necessarily. Any more of them yet.
Why were we going to attack this lady in the first place?
You see no access on the upper floors from outside.
How did the Rolf's people get in then?
She probably fucking barred the windows and shit. Stone shape.
Yeah, we can just have Jasir sit on my head. I'll climb up the rope of climbing and just have him stone shape the windows open then.
Well, I still have my slippers as spider climbing.
Oh yeah, sure. You got that too. Boom. We have access.
I just walk up there with a rope. If I really have to, like.
There you go.
I have my rope of climbing, so you don't really have to worry about that.
I don't know. What do you say, Rex? Do you feel like poking a hornet's nest?
Why don't we ask the indigents since getting closer and ask if they maybe saw those bearded devils going there? Because you may be right. They may not have gone there. They may have gone fucking over here for all we know.
Or they could have gone north of that skeletal place.
Went over
did you
here.
say that was Mert's place?
No, this Mert.
I heard somebody say Mert. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You did say Mert at first. You didn't say Varkas at first.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember Cogwinder's first name.
Tipzik.
Who's taking up residence in that place?
It was
Leia?
Tipzik.
As far as we know, no one other than Tipzik was in there. Like, remember, the only person that said Leia was in there, it was Catherine. But Tibzik's butler said only Tibzik had been there, that the place had been abandoned, and he was maybe planning to make the place into his new murder hobo mansion.
Yeah.
Fucking around in this place.
So it might very well just be empty.
That's true. And if it is another
We went
place of
up there.
cogwinders. Yeah, I mean, shit, they might have ran to that place just because it was cogwinders.
Are we
They knew
running
about it.
straight from the devil pit to here, or are we taking a rest or anything like that?
We went from the devil
You
pit
didn't,
to...
you didn't expend anything, so no need to take a rest.
I expended a second level spell slot.
Oh,
That's
that's
Yeah.
right. Mm,
Yeah, I've had to expend a level 3 slot and
that's
2
right.
level 1
There are some
slots.
spells expending. So yeah,
That's why.
But that's like long rest.
that's
kinda
long
thing.
resting. That
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Are we running straight from devil pit to get fucked compound?
Well,
I mean,
as-
we'll ask questions along the way, but see if it is indeed. But it is something we need to check out.
We rather nip this in the bud now than let it come back and be like, there are thousands of bearded devils. Bite us in the ass later, so...
Why would there be thousands later as opposed to now?
Because we killed most of the devils that were here, and I'd rather just have them all dead instead of risk, these two summoning more. If that's even possible in this campaign.
looking for the
Just pulling shit out of your ass, Creed.
looking for those indigents that you found earlier. You do find one of them, but he's dead in that building you were in earlier.
Like one of the guys that was guarding.
One of the indigents outside. You're looking around for indigents. Somebody was.
That was working for Tipsig.
They.
One of the guys we talked to last time. We were
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I-
they talked about. I mean, Tibizik would like give food and had work and stuff like that.
Can I medicine check to see what killed him?
Yeah, you can take a quick look.
I'll assist.
Well, do I need to do a medicine check or?
To you, it looks like he was killed by worm.
By worm.
You go ahead and medicine check. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, so just here you're assisting, so that's advantage.
Yup.
Good, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your medicine check.
Okay. Fucking. Come on, cheat, stop fucking with me. Thank you for the advantage, Jasir.
Das ist gut.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was killed by worm. You also find some strange so you also notice some strange kind of dried mucus around one of the wounds.
Ew.
Would I assume this might be the poison that was doing damage to me last time I encountered worms, or something entirely different?
Yeah, it could be the poison.
Scrape it off and bring it to our nice alchemist buddy.
Actually, was there any mucus left on me when I was hit by these things, or?
A little bit. There's more here, you think, and the consistency might have been a little bit different too. Not 100% sure.
Creed just sighs. I think these things are changing over time. He might have been killed by one of those worms or something different, older maybe. He just probably looks around. But we know those demons were carrying glaives, so at least he wasn't killed by those bearded devils. Creed will probably look at you two again.
No, you said one of the indigents that we were talking to. Is that the indigent that Rex gave food to?
Yeah, the ones last time that we gave food to for information on Tipzik when we were going to come in and shout, Tabzek, we need to talk to you.
Also, while you're examining him, you kind of you notice a small puffiness in the kind of like torso region, stomach, perhaps a little more movement than would be normal for a decaying body.
Creed's gonna stab it.
All right.
Looks like we gotta operate. I start beating it with my club.
you stab the body. Yes.
Yeah.
Putrid fluid starts coming out as you might expect.
Yeah, but
Turns out he was just pregnant.
Yes, with worms.
yeah, but I'm aiming for where the movement is because
I mean, it's hard to tell exactly, but yeah, you stab the general area.
Okay. No. I'll be fair with you then, Rogue. I will cast a level 3. I'll spend a level 3 slot to Spirit Guardians kill this shit then.
Okay.
We're definitely not going over to that place now.
Yeah, no. I'm making sure this thing's fucking dead.
Wasting our spell slots on corpses.
All right.
Almost rolled max damage on a corpse.
It was a pet turtle in his pocket.
Hey, better safe than sorry.
You just killed Slippy, the turtle.
I don't give a fuck. I don't trust Rogue when he says, "You see movement? Oh, I'm gonna stab at it." You can't really get at it.
The spirit guardians summon around you, and then they look like they're ready to attack, but they don't attack anything.
I'm like whispering to everybody else. I said, "Man, is Creed just fucking crazy?"
Oh yeah, he did seem to like fucking lose it.
And so they're stopping for a second, and then out of the stab wound, you see a little slimy worm-looking thing.
That's why he summoned us.
Then another one comes out to kill that. But yeah, they're like small little baby worms.
Solid Bud gets the farm.
Creed just sees this and just like, these things are making others into fucking egg sacs, apparently.
You haven't seen this before?
No, I have not seen a body like this. Like,
You have seen this before? Just
I thought they were feeding on the bodies. I didn't know they were spawning from them.
What in the fuck, guys? This is the first time Zanelle's ain't seen any of this shit.
Well, you saw all of it. Well, I guess
I saw him wiggling out of a corpse pile, not like just a dude laying in the middle of the street.
Yeah, Creed thought they were feeding off the bodies, not spawning from them. So it's like Creed's like, what the fuck? We need to burn this.
Leave it to me.
Do you have oil?
Firebolt. I have firebolt.
I have plenty of oil.
If necessary, I can breathe fire.
Yeah, we may want to think about dealing with that corpse pile at the other place if they're spawning from those bodies.
Fire? Fire.
More fire. Lots of fire and oil.
Okay, I'll put some oil on this corpse and Zanelle can light it up.
Sure.
Boom. But yeah, I got like 10 or 20 servings or that shit.
Well, the oil does burn up, you know. Like, it'll char the body, I'm just saying, you know. The fire does burn up and go out eventually.
As long as the body's destroyed, I'm fine with it.
Well, I mean, not completely. I mean, you can light a body on fire for a while. You have to build, like, a pyre or whatever to, like, completely...
Well, people are made of fat. Eventually, that fat burns.
The body isn't going to, you know... Even when the fat goes up, it's not, like, all fat.
Dun, dun, dun. It's going to cook whatever's in there. And that's
Yeah, you can sit there and just chuck firebolts at it for a few hours.
I just stand 100 feet away. Pew, pew,
Yeah.
pew.
You can just do that for a while. Eventually, you'll firebolt this thing down to bones.
I was gonna say, eventually, it's a bitch will catch fire. That's how we're.
Yeah, yeah. At this point, like, Creed just looking at the body. It's like,
The question is,
think we should.
Go ahead.
I think we should just fall back for now because I didn't know they would spawn like this.
Oh.
I thought they were feasting, not using that pile of bodies as a breeding ground.
Well, I mean, they look like maggots, and flies tend to spawn on the dead as well. I guess it's really
Okay,
no.
you can tell me that they're gonna pupate or some shit and turn into
Yeah,
flies.
Creed
Somebody else like, what the fuck?
Creed slowly
We're
looks
all
at-
giving you this super like what fuck look.
Yeah, Creed slowly looks over at Rex. I'm sorry, you're telling me flies are going to fly around screaming madness, driving people insane?
Well, there was
You know we're
that
not-
creature that flew around. I pointed to see. You remember that fucking thing that ate the silver-eyed dude? Maybe that's
Was
what
there-
these things fucking turn into.
No.
What? No. Like maybe in hundreds of years, but that's
Maybe,
fucking
but it
scary.
fell off. It fell off fucking that. It fell off the Mother of Abomination.
Still got
Who
the
knows?
ears
These
covered. Oh no.
Just so you know, that giant worm was not the mother of abomination.
the one that looked like a big dick.
Wait, actually, yeah, is that
That was supposed to be
What?
Fexgirok.
okay? Yeah, that was not Zalakjiorn.
Nope.
Oh, that wasn't. I thought it
No.
was the. I thought it was giving birth to him.
I thought it was the child.
Oh yeah, other way around. Salix-Urn is known as the mother of abomination.
Who is?
Salix-Urn.
Number 7, the vile sleeper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the mother of the giant worm. That's what the silver-eyed guy said, correct? Just to clarify.
I at that point I think yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he himself had just learned that.
Okay. Yeah.
The vile sleeper, mother of abominations.
Yeah. Yeah. For Creed, basically, mother of abomination is like, yes, the thing that must be destroyed.
It was big knowledge for him to just learn that as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever played or worshipped her?
No.
Not
not,
me,
as,
no.
not as far as I've known. But
About as close as I've dipped into the deep end of the alignment pool was Darren.
honestly, the thing is, most of these gods really come down to what your mindset is, because you can honestly make good and evil versions for most of these gods.
Uh-oh.
Like, Vaughn is literally just, you gotta be lawful. Pick a lawful. There you go. Carrick, just love fighting people. You have, the life's your oyster. Beat someone up.
Slap them.
Yep. So, some are a little easier, some are a little harder as far as
Yeah.
your different types of alignments, but you can do a lot of them as different alignments for sure.
Yeah. Vishtar requires you to be a whore.
Yeah, there you go. You can
Hey,
anywhere on the alignment scale. as
We're
long as
already
you're a whore.
halfway there.
So a chaotic character at the very least.
Vishtar would probably
That
would
can't
tend
be
towards chaos. Tend towards chaos, but I would imagine, but not necessarily have to be chaotic.
Yeah,
be an
it just
orderly
can.
war.
Speaking of which, did you come up with a symbol for me yet?
I found one. I can't
Like
draw
it-
with a dog dick.
All right, just link me something.
Well,
You can even describe it, and I'll do
Don't link a dog dick for us, please.
Sure.
several.
I mean, I
got
could
this
probably,
dick in a
I'm sure.
box.
I'm sure we could find a dick in a box for you guys if you want.
I start rattling it around.
Imagine
it's
with a big shit-eating grin. Yeah.
It looks like so you would essentially have a diamond shape. I guess I can draw a little bit.
Immediately, so now I was like, I feel appreciated.
I'm connected to this bitch.
I can't draw a diamond, but essentially it'll be a diamond that has two hearts. It's connected into the diamond. It's hard to fucking really describe. I can just fucking
It's like a
it.
4-leaf clover thing. It did. I mean, I'm not gonna make fun of your drawing. Just draw this shit.
I can't even do. I've tried to draw it. It just doesn't even look right anyway.
Look at this level 1 drawing skill right here. Watch this shit. Diamond. Oh god, that's a terrible part. But I did it. And 2 hearts attached to the diamond on the side and the bottom.
But yeah, honestly, at this point, I would honestly say like maybe we should just fall back and while we rest, I'll keep scouting this place out, make sure it is actually abandoned, or see if I see the devils.
Say
names. Yes, the things we were fighting. Those
Scout
were
around
devils.
the backside of this thing here.
There you go. That's a link to the Google image.
Oh, I got you now. It's totally different from what I imagined. But I'll dig it.
Yeah, like if you guys are cool with it, I guess we can go look behind. At least look at the area behind the building.
What's her name? Area behind. Oh, the body pile?
No, the area behind the compounds. It's like like the outer.
Oh,
Rex has his head on straight, so I'm asking him.
I mean, we can. It's not a big deal, but I mean, I just don't want to go too far into the compound personally.
Yeah, this is just staying on the outside edge because, like I said, if we need to, I can just, use magic to scout the place out over the next week or so while we're resting.
If
I
we're
like
just
how this
scouting,
main page is slowly getting graffitied
Yeah.
the fuck out.
that's the best way to do it. We still got
Yeah,
shit from
I'm
the first
glad that
game.
started. I've enjoyed it.
We
Yeah.
got Morg's token. It's great.
Yeah, more started all
Somebody
off.
get that away from Catherine, though.
Oh, I see. Rex is no longer on her breast.
I've moved,
What?
I've moved lower.
Moved on down the line.
That's why it gets dark. Anything below there is the darker region.
To be fair, Catherine probably would just kill you, but
I have greater invisibility.
Yeah. She'd be like, oh.
Hello. Hello.
I'm
Well,
just a scary ghost.
someone I have to kill.
Hello.
All right. But yeah, if we're gonna survey the compound altogether, I could bust another characteristics of stone spell and give Jasir advantage on wisdom checks, so it increases passive perception by 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you have
That's-
advantage,
yeah.
if you have advantage and you're using passives, you get plus
Mhm.
5 to your ability.
I know.
Just like if you get disadvantage, you get minus 5.
I mean, I could use a 3rd level slot and do that to 2 people and give somebody else an advantage on another ability score. That's why I took that spell, so I'd have something to do out of combat.
Alright, so
Like
what's
this.
happening?
Or my
That's
passive
it.
investigate if you hit my intelligence.
Do I have to pick 2 people, or can I give one person the same?
You have to. It has to be 2 separate targets.
That'd be great, though.
It does have to be 2 separate targets.
Damn it. Well, do you want investigation or perception there, Jasir?
Are we looking for traps yet?
No, we're just surveying the area. We aren't.
Surveying shit, yeah. Or you can do it to yourself. I don't even have to do it to you.
Or
You give
Oh, I
one to
don't-
yourself, and I'll give the other one to you.
I
I
get.
don't have it prepared.
Oh, well, that's what you get.
Yeah, it's
You know
an
what,
additional
huh?
creature.
You know what? Honestly, fuck it. Let's just go rest. All right, so we can all go into downtime and relax. And
Relax. Let all these
so
devils
you didn't
multiply.
want to survey the area around it?
so you can try to kill us? No.
Okay.
No, I mean, if we just do a basic surveillance or something.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody comes out, then they're coming to us, and they're out of their nice defensive structure, so that doesn't bother me at all.
So is that a yay or nay to surveying the area?
I'm for it.
I go with whatever the majority of the party decides.
Okay. Well, like I was just trying to speak this along. It's like, yeah, we could just survey the outside, and then everyone's like, oh, let's worry about this and that. Like, yeah, just
Why
looking
just giving
around.
people the bonuses to looking outside.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happened to anybody looking around the rooms.
We found another pile of corpses and worms explode, and we all die.
Good times.
Well, we know our reaction to seeing a giant pile of corpses. I walk over, put Spirit Guardians on, and just laugh as the worms die before they even get out.
All right, last call. Do you want advantage on wisdom checks or intelligence checks this here?
Let's go with wisdom.
All right, we'll give you Obsidian's Age. Characteristics of stone. You feel wizened.
I do indeed.
All right, so looking around, or nay?
God, what does that put you?
Yes.
Passive
Yes.
perception.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
28.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys casually do a walk around, basically, of the area.
Yeah, and I guess Rex will do Rex, and if there's any indigents around, you'll probably talk to him.
Oh yeah, and just keep up my Watcher's Eye thing. So
Mm-hmm.
Probably telling them to stay if they can get away from this area. It's probably safer.
Yeah, you haven't noticed too many indigents over in this area of town.
Okay.
Even the ones you saw here the last time were like, yeah, we probably shouldn't be here, but we know Tibzik comes through and has work.
And now they're
sometimes.
dead.
And now they're dead. Yeah.
well, at least
At
one or
least
two.
one of them's dead. Maybe the others ran, got away.
They pushed him to the ground. Sacrifice.
You would assume they got away anyway, since they're not there. No bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are casually walking through. Oh, hey. What was your passive perception again there, Jasir?
28.
You're not catching Jasir unless you got really good stealth.
Yeah, definitely not happening. Even with the 20.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, just here we'll be noting this is going on. So you guys are passing through here. I suppose I should just, yeah, we'll do this here. Give me a second.
Swoosh, swoosh.
Un momento.
No es un problema. So how about that weather?
That's a good question, actually.
It's pretty
It's kind
chilly
of
down
crazy
this
here.
I want my winter back.
Why?
I like the winter.
We actually got a little coolness come through here. It had been hot as balls.
Oh yeah, it
Cold.
was like 99 and 70% humidity.
God, fuck all that. Where y'all at again?
Fucking
Florida.
We're in Florida.
Oh,
Tampa.
well, that makes sense. Nah.
But today it's like 73 or something.
Yeah, like
And
that. That's the
and
right
low
amount.
humidity.
Yeah, like the 70 range is like the perfect temperature. It's like 60 to 70 in my mind is the perfect temperature for most people. And people who bitch is like you're a bitch. Either put some clothes on or take something off.
We're in the 50s and raining like fuck.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of people betting millions of dollars on horses. I was looking at them. Not even the Derby race, just the races leading up to it. They're like, the purse on this one is $600,000. I was like, fuck, I should have bought a horse.
All right.
Uh-oh. I assume we're supposed to go where that last ping was.
You just notice he has less magical items now.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gave him one of them.
Yeah, it's like that. Oh, I can jump. I can jump on things now.
Yeah, you can jump like crazy because your strength's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. God. That was one of my favorite characters. I had a kobold with gauntlets of ogre strength and ring of jumping. And I was a thief rogue, so I added my dex on top of it. So I was like, I just jump over there. But Brian, that's 30 feet away. I don't care. I jump on it. But yeah, so what's my long jump? That makes my high jump is 1 plus your strength modifier. So my high jump's 4. My high jump is 12 feet.
No, I think it's like 3 or 4 plus your
What?
strength modifier.
Look up nice SRD here. Jump, 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 movement, jumping. High. Oh, it is 3 plus strength, so that's 6. So that's 18 feet. I can jump 18 feet in the air with a 10-foot movement, with 10-foot jump, 10-foot start rather. Strength score is your long jump, so that's 16 times 3. I can jump my movement speed. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's totally awesome, especially when you got spider slippers.
God, if I dash, I could jump
All right.
40, 48 feet.
I think. Yeah. Let's see here.
God, that's a long fucking distance. Move 10 and jump 48 feet. Just bye. Whoosh.
All right. Let's go ahead and just put here on the initiative for now.
But I'm following him around. I'm his buddy.
Initiative? What are you talking about? Get out of here.
That's why we started in a blind alley, guys. We're about to be destroyed by arrows from here and here and here and there and this.
Ambush.
And it turns out this whole area we're standing on is a pit trap right there, that big.
Classic alley pit trap.
They just got a whole section of the road.
So just so I know, Rogue, was 15 high enough to notice something?
It was
I
not.
have.
It was not.
Okay.
28 better have been.
That's why he's on the initiative, because
Okay.
Rogue is going to
Nice.
be an asshole.
Nice
I-
surprise round.
I at least have my shield out, so me and you are a fucking 20, so we're fine.
I can still protect him, I think.
I don't even
I don't know
see
if I can surprise round.
In a surprise round, no, you can't use a reaction in a surprise round.
Yeah. Roll.
Never mind, just here.
Roll your initiative there, just here.
We're at least 20s on the armor class, though, so we're fine.
Yeah,
For the
don't
most part.
just here. It's bad for you. Yeah.
So I did not pick out any dens of criminals while we were walking around.
You did not. No.
Dens of worms abound, though.
All right, so all of a sudden you guys hear a kind of tromping gallop as out of the whole of this, what was apparently some sort of like stone warehouse building over here. A four-legged beast with four unfurling tentacle-like necks and heads, you guess, although you see what they're connected to is actually a maw. So there's a maw at the base, and then there's four of these uncurling tentacle arms. Well, they appear to have like biting pincers at the end of them too. Comes tromping out.
It's a dire otug. Or however you pronounce that word.
Do
That's
those
not
things,
no, that's not an OTU.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, I don't think Ochus enjoy light, so I don't think I'd want to be out
Well, he
here.
said tentacles attached to them all. What
Yep,
else?
indeed, but they OTOs do not gallop. I do not believe.
Oh, so it's got hooves and shit.
And
Yeah, it's got kind of big like nailed hooves basically at the bottom. No
This is-
tail on it.
Hey.
This is the part where I go, why the fuck, how's this thing stealthy while galloping?
I mean, it was stealthy up until it galloped out and attacked you.
Oh, fuck. Does it beat Jasir's initiative?
It's moving, so I'm guessing.
I ain't gonna count it until it bites one of us. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was enjoyable.
I like this fight a lot better now.
It rips off your head. I don't really like this fight.
This thing has to be wearing a bow tie and a striped vest now.
Yes.
A bow tie for each tentacle, right?
Yes.
And each tentacle has to be barber pole striped,
Yes.
red and white.
It's just a weird thing to think about. I can't imagine four dudes who just want to get together. You want to make a barbershop quartet? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's make a
Well,
barbershop.
you are required to have the mustache, so
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can grow that awesome of a mustache.
Every time I grow a mustache, this makes me look like a redneck.
Okay, these will all go after Jasir because why not?
What the fuck?
I'm here to protect you when I'm ready. Don't die, Jasir. If you
I
die,
That'll be fine.
Only 2 of those hit, I think.
What's your AC?
Dex, Wisdom, plus
17.
3 hits.
Wait.
17. I thought
wait,
your AC was 19 one day.
yeah. You get your Dex, your Wisdom, and you have a Cloak of Protection.
Right, 17. I have 2 decks, 4 wisdom, and +1 from the cloak.
Does one of your forms
Oh,
have better
wait.
wisdom than you or
Oh,
something?
so
Or
you
better
don't-
dex?
Oh,
don't-
no, my...
You don't have a shield out?
You can't have a shield and have unarmored movement from monk.
Mm-hmm.
Nullifies it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, 3 hits.
Whatever.
In my forms, yeah, I'm like 19.
Better dex.
Alright, well,
You take
Expect-
you take 5, 5, and 7, 17 points of damage, and then you are pulled towards the main body of this creature.
Oh, don't start enveloping my friend here.
This is the bite attack. Does hit. You take additional 18 points of damage from the bite
Holy cock nozzle.
and are swallowed from restrained.
So we
as
just
you see
think
this thing just pull Jasir in and just start shoving him in, and the mouth kind of engorging to swallow him up. And
Oh, that's fine. Still turn
What?
into an elk and split.
yeah, I feel
Toothy
bad
Maw.
for this thing.
I ain't even worried.
Yeah.
What happens when he turns into a huge fucking creature? Because he can't regurgitate something huge. It's gonna explode, won't it?
That's what could happen, yeah.
Probably just make
or,
Mono succeed.
or he can't change into it. Do you ever consider that?
Uh-oh. Guess we'll find out this time on Dragon Ball Z. Segwyr Ball Z.
I would turn into a tapeworm.
Perfect. You'll
That
regenerate
might-
health in there.
That might be worse.
All right, let's okay, let's see here. Let's go down. All right, so Jasir.
just don't believe this thing rolled a 30 on stealth.
Well, it didn't.
Roll a 20.
And then had a +9.
God. Jasir should have smelled it
No.
way the fuck over here.
Yeah, this
No.
is why you have a turn, Jasir.
Yeah, you have a turn. The rest
You
of
can
us
thank
don't.
me.
Alright.
And don't get yourself it.
He's already it.
Well, pull yourself out, because it's going to be really gross to touch the insides of this monster.
I kind of want a thunder wave.
Do it!
I don't think it will. It might reflect on you because you're inside its maw.
Yeah, I'm not so sure if the thunder wave is going to actually get you out of this situation.
It might just push you with it.
What would gust of wind be like?
Blow out his ass so he like launches into the wall.
Blow out your ass.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do gust of wind. I just want to know what happens.
What the fuck?
Let's see what happened.
You shift all of his organs, they start flying out this way. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
The wind is going to be generally directed out of the mouth area.
So you're trying to put
Blows all your allies away.
No, you're trying to put your way through its ass. That's what's going on.
So yeah, this thing is now howling out wind.
Jasir, that was probably a terrible idea, just so you know.
But it was funny as shit.
It was pretty funny. All right, let's get
Now I'm
everybody
gonna
else.
see if I can. What's that?
Let's get everybody else on the initiative now, unless you have another action.
This will be the only time I go first in the existence of history.
Oh
Or
wait,
this-
Oh, shit.
restrain. Hold on a second.
Shit.
Wasted my 20 on initiative, boys.
Uh,
We're good at this game.
We're good. Oh, come on, roll it. Nope, you don't get to go first. Fuck you.
Son of a bitch.
La, ha, ha.
That little smart mouth cocksucker had to go first, doesn't he?
And I run away. Ah!
Bye. Hope y'all can save just here. I'll see you back at the end.
I got shit to do. I got herpes or something. I don't know. Bye.
Oh, it's like at one Gmod. I got shit to do. Got him. Bow chicka wow wow.
All right, so 23 from Rex, I believe, is first. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, this will be fucking interesting. Let me try this. I am going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Ooh.
I'll go up here using 10 feet of movement, and then I'm going to go use Hypnotic Pattern. And
Glowing.
make it so it envelops this area here.
I think you need to get, if you're casting that at eye level, then you need to get line of sight to that point.
I just moved up. I can't see line from here.
Yeah, you can see there where you're pointing to now, right here.
Yeah, it's only a 30-foot cube,
Okay.
I think. So I have to
Ooh,
fucking actually measure this out. Maybe I have to move over. It's a lot easier if I know.
That works if you center it here. It's fine.
Wait, 30-foot cube does mean 30 foot on the side, right? 10, 20, 30.
Yes. So I guess I have to move over to get it down here. So,
Very nice. So the cube is this fucking huge.
Then,
Bam. Target over there.
oh, okay, yeah, that works.
That's where you like
Or
it there?
fuck,
But isn't
Yeah, that
Jasir in this thing's mouth or something?
it
But-
is.
But it's
can't see it.
incapacitated and can't do anything, so...
Sweet. Can't shoot him.
He can't see the pattern. He's completely blinded.
Beautiful.
Jasir.
Nice.
Yeah, he's within the monster, so he's not affected by it.
That's the only time being eaten has helped.
Yeah, if he's completely enveloped, your seer can't see it.
Now, it may not do jack shit. He has to make the save. Or if he's immune to charm, it doesn't affect him either. This creature. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what it is.
Whatever this monster is.
Yeah, this is the best I can do. I'm trying to fucking help. I'm trying to knock it the fuck out, and maybe Jasir can crawl out of its gullet.
Oh, yes.
I would like to see it go to sleep and like all of its little heads go, oh.
It's like, oh.
Okay.
I just want to get it incapacitated so I can auto-crit it.
Oh, come on. That's what I want to do, too. I just want to hit it for 14d10 worth of damage.
Bam! Sipsozo.
Right. Killing it.
So yeah, all its little heads go "Wee," and
Good
fall
job
over.
there, beast.
And I will say, I've incapacitated the beast. I'll help Jasir out of it, but careful not to shake it awake. And I'll take a few steps back.
That's a pretty wise decision.
The worms fall out of the building on top of you.
That's
Oh god! Ah, they're in my head.
It's raining worms.
First one comes out.
Ah, fucking called it. Does it come out of the hole in the wall?
The same hole that this one came out of. It came out. Yeah.
Oh, piece balls.
And
How about to?
yeah, so it'll come out and immediately split open and let its little
Wisdom saves.
Oh,
its
no.
little tinkly bits
me.
come spinning out and start making a little Technicolor show of its own.
Okay, hold
don't
up.
fuck with me.
Hold on. If we're doing this, we need gods, motherfucker.
Yeah, we do.
Should I be Vishtara or should I still be a blasphemer?
I'd say Vishtara since you're carrying that charm around now.
I haven't bought the charm yet.
Shut up, Vishtara.
I'll be Vishtara.
Okay.
Go.
I don't know what the.
Fucking Ard.
Are any of them
Fucking
Vishtara?
hard.
No, Ishtara is 23.
23. Don't fuck with me. Alright, he's
Rogue, you have to do D16s for these gods.
Shit. Yeah, for star. Fuck.
Oh, yes.
Always fear that. Okay.
We didn't get ruined. That's all that matters.
Any better?
Okay.
Yeah. No. Nothing good. Nothing bad.
Is Shadriel 9?
Let me see.
Because I think 21 is Ard, right?
Antira is 9. I think
Okay.
Yeah, she's like 11, right? Or 12?
Yeah, 11 or 12. 12, I think, for Shadriel, maybe. Let me see. No, 11.
And then his...
Taverick and Lethor are tall.
Well, Shadriel also has something else as well. It's like 11 and then 1
23 or something?
19.
No, 11 and 19.
Yeah, 21, 22 are hard. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so nothing good, nothing bad. Haven't had that happen in a while.
Blank.
God damn, roll 20.
You broke it.
Me switching pages or something like I broke it.
No. Well, I think this is technically Chrome that's fucking up, and then when Chrome fucks up, roll 20 just fucks up.
Fair enough. I just was switching pages, and that's why.
Oh, it's back. Okay, so wisdom saves.
So I need to make a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Come on, throw me one of them Hail Mary 20s, because I fucking need it.
Yeah, that's what that one tastes like.
How does one? I don't know who has to make the save. Everyone or
Not you. I think you're out of range.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet on these Arnets. Oh. Boy.
I think it was 40 maybe. Yeah, either way, you're just out of range.
Whew.
Okay. Reloading my sheet because I'm all off centered.
Damn it. We should have just went back to the end.
Well, you need to start having your own will.
All right. So,
I can't. I'm a dependent.
Jasir, did you make your always making it wisdom save?
No, he's within the
Oh.
thing. He wouldn't hear it.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Once again, Jasir is safe.
God,
That's
I
the-
wish I was
that's-
eating instead. This would have been a
Right,
whole lot
right.
better.
That's the advantage of being swallowed whole. You can't be affected by things on the outside of the
Yeah.
thing.
God, I'd fucking live in that monster. Jesus.
So,
I'd carry it around with me and have it eat me in the middle of battle.
all right. So go ahead and notch your crazy level up one.
Like my straight up madness level up
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
Yep. Raise your
Yes.
madness level.
Here we go. Madness level 2, boys.
All right.
You still don't get a crown.
Oh,
That's
well,
everything.
if I keep rolling like this, we'll get there before long.
Oh, like I said, you still don't get a crown. So
This is just the one worm.
yeah.
Oh, single worm.
Mhm.
Is anything else happening to me besides that madness level going up?
Yeah, he's got to roll those.
Oh, joy. I'm going to end up stabbing Jasir in the forehead or something.
You might just fall unconscious.
That's the last thing I want to happen. I can understand going crazy and starting to attack people and getting killed, but just falling down? That sucks.
Oh, you should have saw it. Everyone crazy with power, and just as the madness level went off, just fell backwards, passed out.
Like literally, I just walk in here and get spooked. I just do the Homer scream. I'm like, duh! Oh, no.
Don't.
Personally, in my mind, I just imagine you become like a fainting goat. So it's like you're ready.
Oh, fuck. Anything but fall down. Fingers crossed.
You might start attacking me, or
Hope that don't happen either.
You might start dancing.
you might become terrified.
I
and
wouldn't be
just-
mad with that.
You might just start attacking anything around you. You might attack a Jasir,
Like if
Just
I'm,
pull
if
it
I'm
pull him out, start stabbing at him.
thanks Zadell for pulling me out. Ah, what the fuck?
Jasir on a stick.
Got him. Going just a little bit crazier. And this is one fucking worm, guys.
Yeah, it's
This is
almost
why,
like,
that's why if I die, I'm come back as a monk.
it's almost like this worm, kind of just went ahead and went, you know what? Let's use tactics. It came out and just screeched at us.
Maybe that worm didn't know what the fuck was going on. It didn't have enough perception to sense us wandering around. Who knows?
I like to look at this big gray creature, though. I think that's kind of cool. I know it's a Hydra. In actuality, I know the token, but
It's different.
I can use my imagination.
Imagination.
All right. So, yeah, you feel your muscles stiffen and kind of like stiffen and tremble as you're like trying to move your body, but you can't.
So am I just paralyzed there, standing there?
That's what's currently happening to you.
Sweet. Y'all tell me when I get to move.
So how many more worms come pouring out because you're evil, Rogue?
It's just going to be the one, and it's just going to target me over and over.
I got one for you right now.
Just bring them all out.
It's gonna rub over and target. Yeah. Zanel, the paralyzed Zanel.
So I don't get to do shit?
It means it has advantage on attacking you.
Sweet. This is how I die.
Except you don't.
Except you somehow can't hit a paralyzed.
Well, you are covered in stone. Like, it probably
Yeah,
did
you-
hit you, but it couldn't get through the stone.
Yeah, just
There's
bit on
like
your
clang.
scales.
Miss.
Just add these on now.
Fucking God.
Everybody still beat me on initiative somehow.
It's Rogue. It's nothing new. He just fucking curb stomps initiative for some reason.
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, it loses to you on initiative, but you're paralyzed, so.
And so you just tell me when I get to have a turn.
This thing doesn't get a turn. He's incapacitated.
Yep.
I sit here playing with my dick.
Yeah, does it give a new save for that, or just hang around?
Nope. Nope.
Pretty strong.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just incapacitated for like a minute.
Until my concentration breaks for 1 minute.
Okay. Stay all the way over there.
Pretty strong. All right.
Stay the
Oh
fuck.
no, it's not as strong as it could be. I don't have the item to make it the most powerful one of the most powerful spell for a bard.
Oh yes.
There's an item that makes it wholly stronger.
What, up the DC by 5 or something?
Oh, so once
Nope, gives you disadvantage.
Oh,
Miss.
yeah, well, that's basically like -5.
Just here. What do you want to do?
See if I can climb out.
There you go. Go ahead and make athletics or acrobatics.
See if you can slide out of his butt.
But 19.
I actually have athletics. Like,
Nice. Comes in handy.
yeah, a lot more than acrobatics. Especially when I do wind up changing into something with like 20 something strength and then like fucking try and push them or move them around.
All right. Yeah. So you pop right out.
And that was my action.
That was your action.
Okay. Let's see.
Looks like a gross, slimy Jasir worm.
A little bit.
Yeah. Goo coming off of him as he pulls himself out. Blood and goo.
Yeah. And then I'll shillelagh, I guess.
A bloody, gooey Jasir is born into the world.
I mean, you can turn into an animal now if you want. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll go for a giant elk.
Of course you will.
a giant elk appears in town. The indigents all attack you for meat.
me.
And I'm just looking up. I'm more fucked than I thought.
Whoa, man, the stone leaf totally fucking me up, man.
Whoa, dog. Let's just talk to the worms.
You really needed. It's too bad you don't have that drunk monk because he'd be like, "Hand me a bottle of booze. I got work to do. I have my own swallow ability. Swallow vodka.
I will teach you
Swallow bottle.
the
Okay.
way of the booze.
Can't attack.
Oh, yes.
Supersize me.
Would you like fries with that?
I assume you're taking up the. Yeah. Okay. Good.
This is how I die.
Don't worry. If I didn't die last time and I actually get around without being attacked, you're not gonna die.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Let me show you my superpower of ambivalence.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yes, surround me. I have you all exactly where I want you.
Yeah, there you go. Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, but I will be picking Jasir, Rex, Zanel, and our incapacitated friend.
Ah, sure. Nice.
I'll have to pull up my sheet again because. Oh,
Wait,
you
if
know,
we attack that guy, is he not incapacitated or
That's
something?
right. He wakes up immediately,
Mhm.
and you don't get advantage or even a crit on an incapacitated creature. He's just can't do anything.
Thought incapacitated meant you fucked.
yeah, you
No,
can-
that's unconscious.
Slash roll.
Oh, no. Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
8.
Paralyzed, on the other hand.
That's a DC 16. Wisdom
auto
save.
crit if I get hit.
Oh.
Burn them down.
Yeah. She's just taking a while to load up, so.
Hey, while you guys do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I don't believe in bathrooms. They're against my religion. The elk screech is harrowing.
Yeah, I was watching something on it, and apparently they cheat. They managed to use 2 parts of the vocal apparatus, like the one that is usually used for like roars, and then also another one that like whistles.
Weird.
Yeah.
So they cheat.
What's the DC on
Yeah.
that again?
16 wisdom.
So just the one.
Sophistum.
So one survives while
One
the rest of its friends are just blended. It's just like, oh
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, one survives.
Burn it down.
Just which one survives, so I know whether I'm going to provoke an opportunity attack if I move away.
Bam, bam, Bigelow.
This one over here is out of range too, I think, right? 15 foot.
Yeah, that one's out of range currently. However, god damn it. Roll 20. Why? Okay. Can you move my token down 1 to the south east and measure it to that one? Because that's where I'm going to stand.
No, I think he meant right here, where he won't provoke an opportunity attack, but then that thing will still be in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to reload again. And just roll a 3d8 when you need it. And keep in mind, they take the damage on the start of their turn. So
Yeah,
can consider.
Let's go and roll the damage.
Well, I have to reload roll 20 because
Oh,
the entire page froze for some reason, so I couldn't even.
Yay, roll 20.
Rex,
yeah.
what are you doing?
It's a 3d8 of damage, so.
Boop, boop.
Oh, well,
Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
no worries.
Roll 20 being an asshole today. Hopefully it stops being moody for tomorrow so we can see if we can actually
Rex, what are you doing?
kill Big B.
You muted? What's going on?
Me?
Rex.
Rex.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he asked.
Oh, sorry.
it
Well,
down to him?
you were making saving throws, so I was like, okay.
Yep.
I wasn't doing anything until you were done. All right.
I do stuff. Don't worry about it.
It's because,
Okay. Well, you were making saving throws. So I didn't want to fuck up what you were doing, man.
it's because things were getting blended. And also
That's
keep in
fine.
mind that 15-foot aura around me is difficult terrain, or their speed is half, whichever you want it to be.
I will go ahead and this worm here, does he look pretty fucked up, this little guy?
Yep. Sure does.
Yeah, he does.
Didn't
Well,
quite get severed in half like the rest of them, but
I'll use a first level spell slot, cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
all right.
Whisper at him.
It is dead as you whisper it into giving up its life force.
It's okay.
You probably could have ridiculed it.
You probably see
towards
you
the
probably see
light.
its head open and the little like filament bits, the little stringy filaments start coming out and then just falls over. They kind of like twiggle a little bit and then it just dies.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Having
If I had
convinced
missed my
its
vision, like
essence to
he
just
could've
leave its
succeeded.
body.
with vicious mockery and not taking any damage.
It dies. It has a glorious death in its mind, right?
Yay.
It dies the way it lived, in madness.
Yes. And
Let's have his cocksucker squeal at me.
Well,
yeah, that's all I do.
yeah, my page is up, and he's within 15 feet of me, so that's his damage. If he fails, that saves.
Alright, I already rolled the damage, but
Oh,
it's dead.
okay.
Explosion.
Explosion.
Oh yeah.
Any more orange want to walk out into the glorious fucking curb stomping?
You hear at this point, Zanelle, you hear she's kind of like shaking where she's standing, and says, and she says, "Shariel, give me strength.
What?
My time is
What?
not yet done."
Creed probably just slowly looks at her. You're not a fucking elf.
You're confusing me? Yeah, I'm just as confused as you boys are.
Oh, it's that charm. Is it somehow dying? Like,
Shariel.
You're,
Who the fuck is
Oh,
Shariel? That's a god?
that's
understood.
that's
I
the
know
elven god.
yeah,
Why the fuck am I talking to an elven god?
I think I understand.
because of the fucking curse that's on you.
Oh,
No,
shit.
this is.
I
probably
just
rela-
switched over to Vishtara. Now
Yeah,
I'm talking to elven.
This is probably this is
You're all kinds of fucked up over there.
yeah, this is probably related to the madness in general. So
All right,
Ed.
Jasir.
Do we start stomping on this thing?
it's up to you. You
You
put it.
can if you like. It's incapacitated.
All right.
It doesn't give
I'm
you
gonna-
any. It doesn't give you anything. But when it wakes up, it's not going to be very happy.
We could just walk away and leave it there.
No, like Creed will want to kill this thing. So.
Oh yeah. You can't just let this thing run around.
Not to mention
away.
Zanelle's not very in a good walking mode right now.
I could fucking
Yeah.
put a dolly under my feet and wheel me out of here. I'm
Well,
waiting.
like, wouldn't Lesser does Lesser Restoration get rid of paralyzation, or is that just greater?
You can try it.
Yeah, I mean this isn't the same stuff. Yeah, it gets paralyzed is on there.
You gonna go cast it on? Well, you're in form.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're in form.
I
Waste
could.
your time. I'm worthless anyway.
And
Just
then
kill the monster.
I'm gonna athletic this, like try and trip it or whatever.
Oh yeah, so you can use your hoof stomp.
Yeah.
Trip it down.
Actually, it doesn't get reactions or anything, right?
It doesn't get a reaction, but that's not a reactionary thing. It's just can you? It's
Charge!
Oh yeah, hit Creed too, motherfucker.
Because they get that charge ability.
you can walk away and charge at it. I
Yeah.
guess.
And hit Creed.
Don't
No,
worry
it's
about
not an
I
AoE
won't
or
do
anything.
that. It's not an AoE.
Great to be fine.
Yes, he can.
It might have
perfectly-
advantage on its trip or whatever, or you just. This is a four-legged thing. I don't know.
It's
I'm not sure.
I don't think they.
They don't
I
have
think
anything
they
like
do.
that anymore.
I don't think
I
they.
think, I think they still do. I think they do have like I know there's a thing for like large creatures
Yeah, I think
that have
large
advantage on
creatures
being.
have advantage. Right? Well, but he's like huge, so
Oh, he's
What?
huge, so he's even bigger than that.
yeah.
He's a big cocksucker.
So he should be fine.
Yeah.
You probably don't
okay.
think you could probably trip that cocksucker.
All right. Yeah. DC 16.
Yeah, apparently we should have been using one like this.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's the
This-
actual.
Yeah, this thing's supposed to be large then.
Yeah,
for this size.
we'll start
Yeah.
using that. I was using the old measurements, not the 5e ones. We can start using the 5e ones, I suppose.
Oh, I'm totally frozen. I have to reload. I was like, are you changing it? I don't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, like I said,
Okay.
I don't think Jasir can properly aim his horns to not hit me, but if you want to let him go ahead, that's up
It's
to you.
just a charge attack.
He picks 3 attacks. You don't hit everybody.
All right. 22. Does that hit?
22 does hit. You have, I don't think you have advantage or anything.
Bam.
No. I do 8 whole damage, and it has to do a DC 16 or be knocked prone. It's strength, so he
Oh,
might.
strength.
Yeah, strength save.
All right.
Boom, prone.
All right, so you ram into the poor thing as it's staring at the light, still staring up where the lights were. Head's kind of like moving hypnotically in a circle, and then you just
And it's
slam
broken
into
now.
it and swirling back
That's
and
right,
forth.
yeah.
They kind of like swirl back and forth, coiling and uncoil along the mouth torso, as it's like staring up at where your lights were, and then in comes giant elk and just smashes it over and starts stomping.
Yeah.
For how much damage?
19 only. It's bullshit.
Eat me, you cocksucker. It's safer in there.
I don't think he actually moves. I mean, you can do that.
No, he just gets knocked down or whatever. But
He poops a little.
So yeah, we can go ahead and just say you raffle stomp this guy from this point on. No, go ahead, Creed. Go ahead. We'll play out the raffle stomping.
Okay, so he's not prone, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now this is some Office Space shit.
Yeah. Go
Well-
printer on this guy now too.
Yeah.
Back up in your ass with the resurrection.
Okay. It's prone, and when the sheet wants to properly load, because he's about to get punched the fuck out. Come on, you fucking goddamn sheets.
Yeah, it seems roll 20's a little slow today for me.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
It's been working good for me. I haven't had any problems.
Yeah.
When I first loaded up, it was really slow.
Well,
At least my character sheet
it
was.
does take a while to load up. There's a lot of shit.
Silly roll
here.
20.
I don't know exactly how much of the stuff that's on all these maps that it has to load up initially, but hopefully just the single map, but it might be everything taxed on a little bit.
Okay, so this is going to be advantage. On you fucking sheet, just stop fucking with me already.
Vaughn is not with you today.
Not today.
Right, go through and delete some of these maps.
It helps too if you like some of the character sheets like that we're not using, like
Oh god, yeah.
hide them from us.
Well, I mean, I do hide a lot of them. Like by far most of the thing character sheets in it. You guys don't.
I just act like a wrestling character and just stop and just drop on its head with a fist wrapped in black and green flames.
All right, we have to get Creed a luchador mask.
Right. So, the elbow drop of doom. That's what just happened here.
Basically.
Do you smell what Creed is cooking?
I almost imagine this is more like Cena where he stops, wipes off the fist, and just slowly falls over onto the person.
All right, Rex.
All right, Rex will just
See this thing just withering on the ground with Creed's hand over it, or elbow, perhaps.
he's elbow deep in shit.
He's elbow deep in this withering creature.
People's elbow.
I will go ahead and I don't know. Can I still see the creature through?
Yeah, you can
just see his big fucking elky legs.
Yeah, it's partial cover or whatever if you're doing a ranged attack, but yeah.
Okay, I'll just use a I'll use a 3rd level Dissonant Whispers on this creature. For 19.
Wait, if it fails to save, does it have to run away crawling?
It would have to use its reaction because it technically has movement speed.
It's gonna get stomped again.
If it fails. And it failed pretty bad.
Do you have Warcaster? Smack a bitch again. Nice.
I personally don't. That's one of the things I was going to go for. So.
All right, so it probably does stand before it moves, I assume. So.
Well, hold on. Can it use a reaction to stand and move, or?
I think it just has to
It
crawl
just has
away.
to
like
crawl.
a
Maybe it just
little
has to crawl away. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just got to crawl away.
In that case,
It's
it
gonna
can't.
be like,
Okay, so it'll like move at half speed, but still invoke attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So that worked.
If only I could take one of those.
also,
All right, so you
what?
hold it there
Yep.
for how much damage?
22.
Bam.
So, let's see. 19, 25, 40, another 19,
All right,
22.
so it's just like pushing itself away from you guys.
it's like, please don't beat me.
Yeah, slither away.
We're going Office Space on him.
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
can't
guys
make,
are. I'm fucking a statue.
I can make an unarmed attack as it's moving, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ignore the damage. It will just be 4 points of damage if I hit.
4 points of damage.
Think. Got him.
And I'll use a. I'm going to use a bonus action to give Zanel.
I don't
It's-
need it, whatever it is. I can't do shit.
you
You
could-
might be surprised. You might need it.
More mental saving throws could be a thing.
So yeah, you have a D8 at your disposal from Bardic Inspiration. I'll take a step back, I guess.
I'm gonna say that it's killed by the stomping hooves and Creed. Creed's punch maybe helped a little too.
I was say, don't waste resources on this.
So yeah,
statue.
it starts pushing itself away, and then as it does so, the Jasir just stomps his hose down again and like crushes its legs. Its body is withered and just kind of stops moving. It's kind of a pitiful creature there. Yeah, pitiful,
Okay.
weird creature on the ground there.
Pitiful creature.
And the
Okay.
barbershop quartet goes, and we're dead.
Okay. Seeing as the thing's dead, I'll fix an L if lesser restoration works.
Yeah, you go over cast Lesser Restoration on Zanel. Zanel's as you're is just in the process of speaking again as you're casting that on her, and she's saying she's saying Stormscar will pay, and then you cast Lesser Restoration on her, and she retains.
I probably stopped. He already has. He's dead.
She already has.
Cast it.
Whoa.
All right, and all right, yeah. So he already has he's dead, and then you cast it on him at that point, and then Snell's just like no, and then just then she's back. So now you regain you're kind of blacked out for a second as you're during that process. You could feel you felt or not black. You yourself were kind of gone. You could feel another presence in your body, basically, which you're not too unaccustomed with.
Uh-huh.
I think we will probably turn to look at Elk just here. Want to drag this thing back to Corvus too?
Zanelle's just looking at all the worm corpses and looking at this thing. Last thing I remember, Jasir was being eaten. Did we win?
Creed just points at the elk. What do you think?
I nod my head.
I probably tie up a rope to this thing and then up to Jasir's body. Okay,
All right,
let's go.
Drag
Let's
it on back.
leave.
And just
Yeah,
a giant
we-
elk walks through town dragging this corpse behind it.
Zanelle's going on fucking vacation after this.
Well, he's probably doing like 50 miles an hour, and like half the fucking body is gone. It's kind of like
Yeah, just
Road
done
burn.
road hauled it off.
All right, so you're dragging this thing back to Dr. Corvus again.
Yeah, it's just like here we keep finding shit here.
Dr. Corvus says,
Just take this motherfucker too.
yeah, Dr. Corvus says, oh yes, bring all the strange creatures to me. Yes.
Oh, and he picks up the standard worms. You can have these two.
Yes,
Drop
the
like 2 or 3
worm.
of them.
This is most interesting. Looking at the big one.
Yes, if you could look into maybe some way to maybe potion to help us resist its maddening scream might be helpful?
He says,
No.
he turns and looks. It's like, there is still much research to be done, but I will look.
Yes.
I understand.
I need to dump more money into this guy.
and then we learned he's really an evil NPC we're going to have to kill. And they're like,
Yeah,
"I
probably.
can't get all
What do you
my
mean
investments
learn?
Yeah.
This is a known thing, man.
It truly is.
Well,
Anyone who goes yes is evil. Like,
Or maybe it's just that he's so
yes.
blatantly evil, like he
Right.
can't possibly be evil.
Exactly.
well, I think Rex
It's
is
so
definitely
over the top that
on
he couldn't
downtime.
possibly be evil.
yeah. At this point, yeah, it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just call it for the week and just rest.
He's like,
I work for the soup kitchen. Yay! Feeding all the indigents.
Uh,
Oh, that could have been worse, but it could have gone
Yes.
better.
To be fair, blender mode is always useful in situations like this.
oh man,
Oh no, where'd the giant oak go?
what else there, guys?
Oh, I'm gone.
That keeps happening to Zanel.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
what
picked the wrong ability score to dump.
Rip Pitmaster Flex. Like,
Pit and Master.
Oh,
you guys getting this shit over here?
back in the day?
Pit Master, not Pit.
Pitmaster, yeah.
He fell in like 3 pits and climbed back out because he had it. He knew what was going on.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy. Who was the one that survived?
This
though?
is where the
Mad Dog.
this is where that corpse was, where the Rip Pitmaster Flex is, by the way.
Ah.
That you went and just burned the hell out of. Firebolted a bunch of times. Let
Sure as
them
hell it's
fire
going in
blow.
the middle of this compound, Ari. I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving. Fuck this shit.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah. I just put you guys here for good measure.
Good measure for when we come back.
No, you want the trap to drop on us?
Fuck this compound.
Oh.
Done.
Look, it's Kenku's dagger. It's still there. It remembers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kenku's epic duel with the guy that didn't even do anything on the turn initiative.
It's still fighting the dead body.
Still fighting. Yeah, still fighting over there.
Missing. This is all the time.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh yes.
Whew.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck that noise. Zanel's going on vacation this downtime.
yeah. Since we dropped all that stuff at Corvus, like Cradle will probably just look at the others. Take care of yourself. You're weak. There's clearly a lot more dangerous things out there than I knew of. And then he just walks up the street and goes into the clinic. I'm not dead.
Yes, you are.
Because I've already spent all your shit.
It's like I can still hear Creed's voice, but I'm right here.
Right here.
No.
It's so
Just
sad.
like he's in the room with me.
I did that to somebody because I found like 100,000 gold staff in Pathfinder. No shit, at level 5. It just happened to randomly pop up in the random table,
Nice.
and the paladin had just died. And he's like, you could use a little bit of that money to res me. And I'm like, oh god, if only he was still here. He's like, it would only cost like 5,000 gold out of the 100,000. He's like, if there was only something I could do, I will have a party in his honor.
this is the part where you should go, my intelligence is not high enough to know I can resurrect you.
I was carrying him on my back too. Like he'd gotten like ripped apart by a skeleton minotaur. And I was like carrying him on my back.
Yeah, that will kind of do shit like that.
Yep.
So yeah. Downtime. Do I get yelled at by Merlara for going out and doing dangerous bullshit?
No. She knows you're a big boy, can handle herself, and you have to go out there and she's not gonna yell at you for going out into the ruins and doing stuff.
Yeah, don't be a furry.
She actually
whatever.
is. She actually is. Yeah. she's appreciative of that she knows you're going out there and helping the indigent population out there that's preyed upon by the terrible things out in the ruins and sewers and such.
As you, yeah, terrible things out in the ruins as we drag one past her doorway to Corvus.
Yeah.
With Seer.
Like this.
Yeah, she would be, you know, if she saw you drag that out, she'd probably just kind of like nods and smiles, knowing you're doing the good work.
No fucking art over here, Vaughn. Fuck.
I mean, that thing's not just, you know. Vaughn is not opposed to you killing things.
Sickness must be purged. Yes, I agree. But.
Yeah, pretty much any like there's a large number of gods that would be fine with you doing what you're doing.
The only one that probably had a problem with me is the Mother of Abominations. Hey, fucker.
Yeah, Salix Urine might be like, come on, guy.
Haven't you killed enough?
Come on, Abomination's got a bomb. Like,
yeah. Hicksney's probably like,
Abomination's got to bomb you.
Abomination's
yeah, Hicksney probably doesn't care.
It's not like, either way, I get to see people do dumb shit.
Hard to say what Hicksney thinks, actually.
Yeah. There are just like, less bones regardless.
Oh, dude, you totally need to take that dick in a box to fucking Corvus. Take it to Corvus. Just be like, Corvus,
I was thinking, Malara, check this.
Malara, yeah, look at my box.
Yeah, you.
As soon as one of you try to pull that box out, I was like, don't even look at it.
He is a kid.
I gotta do. He like, yeah, but he's a
Sears
kid.
just
So
running around
picks
pranking
it
people.
up.
Look, it's a dick in a box. Ha! You want it?
It's hilarious.
Look at it. Look at it.
Creed probably just shuts the door in the clinic on them.
This is a huge gnome, Dick.
I'm sorry that he is such a child.
Oh my god.
He is, so it's okay.
It's so random. Why is there a dick in a box?
I know, right? What the fuck?
There's boxception for dicks.
Well, like, I kept questioning why the fuck I found a mummified heart in a bunch of fucking cultist items. Like, there are a bunch of gems and a mummified heart. What?
Well, we found a mummified dick and a mummified heart. We are piecing this guy back together.
Yeah, now I think we have a quest, dude. Like,
oh my god.
where is this mummified heart?
It's in the astral plane now.
Yeah.
Sick burn. Oh man, that sucks.
Oh my god.
How much experience do we get from the shenanigans?
Combat experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't really do anything, which sucks.
Yeah, we probably all at our level anyway, so.
Well, I haven't gained a level.
Yeah, not much. I mean, you didn't get much.
And I've marked off the 50 gold for what's his name and his tools and.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, downtimes then. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I might want to train. Training time. Well, since nobody told me about Mert, it's time for another training threesome.
Oh god. You're gonna have one of those incidents like while you're on top of Mert. He's like, ah, fuck it, I'm crippled. This is the best I can get anyway.
Okay.
Well, why do you
hold on.
think we're together, dog?
Okay, I'm just gonna say, should we divide up that gold that we got from Dipsick's place, all the items?
Do you want to do it? Does everyone want to do that first before we go into downtime? Like, sell all the shit real quick?
Might as well.
Yeah, especially like, I know I'm gonna want to invest in shit.
Okay, we can do that. So I'll give you the list, Rogue. You tell me how much it's worth. Kind of deal. Or do you want to do it like that?
Well, like he said, it was like 200 for tools, 150 for the gold wire, 250 for all the poisons if we sell those serpent poisons, 15 gold for silver wire, and I don't think he gave us a number for the copper wire.
Yeah, like 2 gold. It was cheap.
Yeah. 3 gold, 4 gold, 5 gold, somewhere in that range.
Well, let's just say 4 gold so we can divide it up equally.
Yeah,
Sure.
be nice and even.
Alright, well then I need to get a price on the things that we're not... I have the list of stuff that we actually got prices for, but like the valuable metals and gems out of the art pieces from COG Coin displays.
You should the assholes take all this gold and then just leave. Just trade this town of resources.
Plenty of resources left.
We'll take those too.
And the dick in a box.
And
Nope.
yeah,
Especially the
you have to.
No.
You will have gotten rid of the town's strategic supplies of dicks and boxes.
It's kind of sad that Segwyr has a strategic supply of dick in boxes.
Well, sometimes a whore can't always get a man.
Yeah, but a mummified dick in a box? I mean, you just use
That's
like
a bad
a bar
whore.
stool or something. You invite 3 friends.
So yeah, downtimes. If that's what we're doing.
Did you want to give a price on the salvage shit?
Didn't we just do all that?
No,
Oh
'cause,
yeah.
salvage.
There's the art objects that you picked for value and silverware and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that. And again, selling some of the stuff and whatnot might take some time as well.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But I guess it could have been done in the 2 days or whatever you've been fucking around with shit, so that's fine. So yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and say that you get 400 gold pieces worth of value out of that.
The art piece stuff.
Mhm.
And that includes like the silverware, the
Yeah.
shit I stole out of his
All that,
wardrobe.
yeah, the
Okay.
associated art objects and precious metals and stuff like that you picked out of stuff.
Okay. What about the bricks of mithril? Just curious.
You selling those too?
More of getting a price on them. We'll save them if somebody wants it. If everyone says no, sell them. We'll sell them.
Mel doesn't care. She's going on vacation after that last combat.
Let's say 50 gold per brick.
How many bricks?
2.
2.
Ding, ding.
I got the one, got that. And yeah, the only thing would be the burned up plate armor from Cogwinder.
Yeah, whatever salvage we can get for that, basically.
Pretty much salvage.
Yeah, it's generally seen with kind of like,
It's the most important parts of the plate mail.
they're like, yeah, but we'd have to get a buyer. We have to fix it and then get a buyer. Kind of a specialty item.
Well, if it
work
wasn't-
for a specialty item.
If it wasn't a small one, you'd certainly have a buyer.
Yeah, if it was a normal set of plate mail, then for sure.
Just
Rex
cast
goes-
the permanent enlarge on it.
That's not exactly how that works, I don't think. How about like 200 gold?
They say yes.
Okay. That's easily dividable, and it's a fair price for shit. It is
Yeah.
salvage. It's salvage. We'll be honest.
Yeah.
Does Creed have plate?
No.
No. Oh wow.
That's why I was pissed that it was tiny plate.
Tiny plate. You can wear it for an hour at a time if you had enlarged.
No, I'm not going to wear tiny plate.
Because he's gonna get knocked out of concentration. It's gonna shrink on him. He's gonna be like,
I mean, you might be able to. You might be able to buy plate armor.
That's what I was like. What are you wearing right now?
I'm in
Plate
splints.
mail bikini.
Splint?
Yeah, but the thing
Not
is,
even
like,
magical or anything.
no, but it's literally splint costs like 200 for one more point of armor class. I have to fork over a fucking 15. The fuck?
Yep.
And AC, it's some powerful shit.
Hey,
I was
see,
hope-
expensive.
I was just hoping I would kill someone and take their plate, but
But nobody's
Just
got
like-
plates.
Just like a true PC.
Yeah.
so are we gonna sell the mithril bricks, guys, or?
Yeah, it's only 2 of them, and I mean, what are you gonna make with that?
Well, I wouldn't make anything,
Wait, that
but,
dead cock.
if this is everything we have 1,319 gold to divide.
That's a lot of you.
Hooray, Cogwinder.
Was that 348 per person?
That's like
There's-
329 with leftover, so I'd go 328 and the extra can go to Rex or something. The extra coin can go to Rex.
You said 1392, right?
Oh, God damn it.
1319.
I
Yeah.
spent
Oh,
all that
13,
gold on my
19.
vacation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so divide that by 4, it comes out to 329.75, so we can just take 328 and give the extra coin to Rex or something, or however many we have to do since he's doing the math, honestly. Well, the bookkeeping at least.
Yeah, carrying the shit.
Mm.
Or at least writing it down.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. I just deleted all the stuff that because we just got all the prices for it. No, I just got it all. It's all done. So yeah, 329 or 328, and someone can have the goal if you guys. I'll take it, I guess. If you guys say take
Yeah,
it.
it's on you.
All right,
It's
so
yours,
I'll take
all yours,
329
pal.
plus.
I'm used to groups fighting over the fucking spare coin and shit. It's like, gosh, shut the fuck, just take the fucking coin.
We're all like, no, you take. No, I insist, please.
Yeah, the plate mail was plentiful during the assault on the keep. Fuck. Juan talked me into using the special magical plate mail for a sacrifice for something. And then
There's still some in there.
Listening.
And then Wednesday's game died.
How short are you on buying plate mail?
I have other things I can do with this money.
Oh, well, then don't complain.
Let's see. Yeah, so let's if that's everything.
I was just going to lend you the gold.
This is
You're like, I want to spend money on plate mail now. Whoa.
some Tinker's tools.
Like I
Dude
can,
is well known for his thriftiness.
He is.
like,
Just
I-
like a link.
well, good thing someone doesn't know the fact I visit the brothel at one point.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be like at that brothel quite a bit. I might find out your dirty little secret.
Well, I hope that character in question died.
She may have. I know her name.
AC code rule. Yeah, I'm going to just spend all this 300 gold on my vacation. I'm going to buy a tent, buy some wine, buy some flowers. I'm going to fucking vacation.
Are you gonna take a vacation at the tiny pond of the sanctuary?
No, we're going fucking away from fucking Segwyr. Fuck this place.
And get mauled by something?
Well, that's why we're both warriors. We'll drop Faulty off with Mert. Me and John are going on vacation.
So, Jasir, during this downtime, we can deal with Mert.
Yeah. Yeah, look into that. And also the Theris thing.
You also still have to go talk to some donkeys since you never did that.
I thought she had settled that. Oh well.
No, she had asked you. It's like, yeah, you want some donkeys?
Who's selling donkeys? And whose donkeys are they?
They're Mark's donkeys.
Yeah, they
I'm
were.
surprised they don't have barbarian levels and shit by now.
Well, Rogue said they became ornery as shit, and it's like Jasir's like, yeah, I'll try to come over and deal with that, and never did.
Can't deal with them. Oh, if you go over, I'm gonna roleplay those donkeys, and they're gonna hate you because you're not moving.
Going to Mert's old house. I mean, Morg's old house.
Well, first I'm looking over stuff for investments and such. So
I'm gone. I left as soon as the money dropped in my hand. Bye. Fuck
so
this town.
Vacation.
I'll be
Woo!
back in 2 weeks or however fucking long downtime is.
a week.
About a week. Depends.
Yeah,
I'll
about
be
a
back in
week.
7 days, bitches. Bye.
And we never see Zanelle again.
Zanelle
Wonder
got
what-
smart and just fucking went back east. He's like, fuck Will say. Quit this game. Bring back a monk next time and drop that nice 20 wisdom.
Yeah, bullshit. I've seen you play. I've seen you forget a monk.
Hey, that monk sucked because I made her in 5 seconds.
You rolled like 0 on HP.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Fuck that monk.
It was like 3rd level with 13 HP. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah, my wizard had more HP than you.
It's piss poor is what it was.
Speaking
I
of
think
yeah,
2 ones.
couldn't me and Jasir talk to the wizard too, since we were part of that party when he decided to stay at this sanatorium to help Theris with his experimentations?
You didn't see Wizard.
No, one of our friends stayed with him. Somebody retired their
Rex,
character with
or
theirs.
not Rex. Ren.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, Ren, whatever it was.
Rendar.
It was Rendar and Rixus.
Yeah,
So
you could always go. You could always go back in there and go talk to your friend Rendar. Sure.
Yeah, because we could at least talk to him, see what's going on, like if Theris is doing anything shady. Because he was kind of being an asshole when he decided to stay. It's like, well, I don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, I don't like that. That character really doesn't like Theris. He was that. That was like, unfortunately for him, he had 2 party members who didn't give a shit. One cast darkness, so he couldn't do anything until it faded, and then the other one just like, no, I'm gone.
What? Who's this now?
No, that was his wall for both of those. That was Dragonborn on both accounts.
Yeah, they're just the fucking. He just fucked us. All right, and then the other thing was the madness on Mineral. Fucking took her out both fights. That was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah, you took a rod magic missile.
Yeah, I took the wand of magic missile, and then we gave it back to her.
And then she disappeared.
Ah, Mineral was a little kid, right?
Yep,
Okay. I'm remembering some of these things.
sure was.
So yeah, you
I don't
guys want to
remember
go over to Theris and ask him about speaking with Renadar?
It'd be one way for me and Jasir could try to talk to someone that might know something we don't. If Jasir wants to.
Yeah. Okay with that.
I'm gone. Y'all talk to whoever you want.
Yeah, we understand you're gone. We don't have to think
Gone.
about you.
Gone.
I just love how this pile of coin being left with Malara is just getting larger every time Creed leaves.
She just crosses your fingers. Kill him somehow. Kill him dead.
What Creed doesn't notice is it's all fucking like on the top is actual gold, but like in the middle where it's like all fake or newspapers rolled up.
Chocolate coins.
Yeah, chocolate coins. She's like, asshole.
Oh shit, chocolate coins.
All right. So
I guess donkeys.
Now you want to do donkeys?
He's very indecisive.
Yeah, make your mind up, dude.
Looking all over the place. Donkeys and service.
So Creed will wait for when Jasir feels like.
So
going
yeah,
to
you guys go to speak to Renadar, who of course can be played by Nick.
Apparently, Jasir wants to talk to donkeys now.
Yeah, he wants to talk to
okay,
donkeys.
never
now.
mind.
Ask him to-
Change
ask-
your
Let's
plans.
do it all at the same time.
All right, we're gonna go over here now. We're gonna go over to Morg's old house, and yeah, Brian can speak with that for his donkeys, I suppose.
Donkey.
Creed will just leave that So fucking just see her.
So you go show up there. The donkeys are there. Netra's there drinking. Just laid out, kind of on the porch. The donkeys all hanging out there, and yeah, she's there, kind of somewhat scantily clad, just lay out in the the front of the house, just drinking as you rolling up, and she perks up and says, "Jasir, come have a drink with me."
Sure. One donkey eyes you
Watch out!
suspiciously.
Yeah, watch the donkeys.
One donkey standing in the middle of an arena that's built out of beaten dirt in the middle of the yard. Eyes you with the eyes of challenge like a luchador.
John, get ready to clip this entire section.
It's daring you to step across the fucking sand, you piece of shit.
Fuck. Not taking my eyes off the donkey, I'll ask her, so how are the donkeys doing?
It's got the soul of a bull and the spirit of a dragon.
Ornery as ever.
The other donkey, though, is calm, too quiet. Like he knows, like he's seen this day in his visions, and it's already played out in his mind.
Some 15-year-old kid's about to get his ass beat.
Good Lord, what's going on with those things? It's almost like they're telepathic.
These are wise donkeys. Well, one of them's wise donkeys. The other one is rage incarnate.
She says, "Yeah, they're Morg's donkeys."
They've accepted Nezra. They don't accept you, Jasir. Animal friendship? What's this horseshit? You get to pick one. Which one likes you? The one that's sunning up on the porch next to Nezra, or the one in the arena? A wisdom save. I don't know what a donkey's wisdom save is. I assume it's not very good. But these are special donkeys. So who knows?
It's
It's usually like +1.
She says they're not so bad. They help me taunt the churchgoers from time to time.
Excellent.
We give them the evil eye.
The one in the
church is
arena
this?
EAWs real hard. He's like, "Arr!"
So far, no takers.
What's that church of?
That's the Church of the Three.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Church of Ard's over that way too, so most of the churchgoers come past through here, except for the Vaughanites. But yeah, we get most of them through here.
Oh, okay. And where was Morg's house again?
Where it says Morg's house on the map.
Yeah, Neshra's house.
That's her broken, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Squeeze me.
So how are you getting along?
Doing okay. Mostly just this. You still doing the adventuring life? I hear you're Minister of Agriculture now.
Yeah. I had been thinking about farming for a little while, and then they came and asked me. And
Well, I hope you're getting started. A food that's gonna last forever.
we're getting there.
I kind of feel bad taking it, but
Yeah.
free food.
So
is
have you
free
been
food.
doing any adventuring lately?
Eh,
That good, huh?
shit. It was not too much. A little bit. I stepped my toe in. It's a little bit. We'll just say that. It didn't go so great.
Morg left a nice nest egg.
Everybody
Did he?
ended up dead except me.
Because I don't really remember Mork buying anything, so maybe.
He spent all his
So-
money on Technicolor Dreamcoats.
They weren't that
Oh, that's right.
expensive. I only had to buy like one at Adventure because it was always covered in blood.
The whole the whole job was a setup from the beginning. We got jumped once we got over to the cliff's edge, the edge of the Great Rise, and yeah, I was the only survivor.
Do you know who jumped you?
She shrugs. They're all dead now anyway. I reported the person we got the job with to the Adventuring Guild, but I haven't really seen them up about after that. Probably went east. She says, but what about you? I hear you've been up to big things. Not getting jerked around by a bunch of bandits.
Yeah, not anymore, at least. Because she was with that band that had us just using clubs or melee weapons.
She was with the people that you attacked. There was that half ogre, like,
Oh, she was
Kujar.
part of that rival.
Yeah, she was with Kujar.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah, I
take
guess
out
I'll-
Measure's eye and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
That's for the one-eyed.
He goes, I saw Philomena the other day.
Was that the bandit
Archer.
leader?
His name was Zelen or something.
That
Oh,
was Ellen.
oh, okay. So who was that?
She goes, she was shooting at you. When you attacked us.
Is that the
I guess
one with
you
the
never really got
bow
to
that
know her,
opened
but-
stuff?
I'm sure you noticed her
Oh.
shooting at you.
Oh, yeah. Because she just didn't miss. I think it was the highest attack I had seen in the game that far. She had like +7 or 9 or some shit.
That archery bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like +9 to hit.
Some crazy shit. That's higher than my attack bonus now.
I know, that's why I was like, holy, yeah, I mean, same here. Like, I was like, holy shit.
That's why Morg didn't care about AC. He was like, just half the damage. I know it is.
I was like, I don't know if I forgot to thank you for getting rid of Varkos.
Oh.
But that's why we couldn't stay here in the first place. If we were known bandits, Vargos would have taxed us into nothing or killed us outright.
Yeah, not exactly one of my favorite people either.
It's like, yeah, I heard he died twice or something, or he's gone, and then I guess he didn't get killed the first time. But he's dead now,
Oh,
right?
no.
Either way, he's not in power, so I'm sure I'm fine.
Yeah. No, from what I understand, yeah, he's dead. The last time he was captured. And I guess Neshra and I will do this catching up and having a drink thing for a little while.
Yeah, she mentions that she can't shake the feeling that, Morg's still here. Maybe it's just the donkeys, though.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, that bastard.
When y'all talk about Morg, the donkey on the porch looks off into the distance like he has the eyes of 1,000 sages.
I sure as hell do miss Morg.
Which
The
direction
other.
does the donkey stare in?
Just off to where the north wind blows, you know.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's like, yeah, he was a goddamn moron, but I don't know. His simplicity was kind of,
Noble.
yeah, pure.
There was a nobility to that man.
Donkey in the arena stomps angrily in the dirt and yaws.
All right, so you guys have some drinks and commiserate. Spend some time doing that.
Pour one out for Morg.
Did everybody, did you come alone, or is this did everybody come?
Creed, I think he said he was doing something else.
Sure.
Well, I
Sometime.
have no idea about this woman, and
Yeah.
she kind of pissed Creed off a few times, taunting the people while I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
with this.
Creed just knows this harlot witch out here just taunting people, taunting
Fuck
churchgoers.
on, I'm on Team Nezra.
Yeah, so in Creed's case, it's like I don't want to start a fight.
Yeah. So yeah, this is probably just this seems more like a Shaseer going down by himself kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Commiserating,
Donkey's also pour one out for Morg.
pouring one out for Morg.
We start knocking over bottles.
All right. Now I guess go.
Yeah. What is it everyone else is doing?
I'm on vacation.
Yeah, I know you're on vacation.
Well, in Creed's case, while Jaseer's off talking to the harlot,
Mm-hmm.
Creed will probably go to speak with Corvus in private, since he doesn't really want anyone else to know what he wants the men to do for him. So,
Who did you say you're talking to?
Corvus.
Corvus. Okay.
Okay, she's only somewhat of a harlot. I don't know if she actually is one or not.
If Morg's here, he's gonna kick your ass.
I think Morg would have to ask, what does harlot mean?
What is harlot?
And
Then
then
he'd kick your ass once you explained it.
no, because Creed would explain, like, oh, you're trying to fight me? Hold person. Wisdom save.
Morg is gonna have some cheaty face bullshit, you know that, right?
Acting like I won't have shitty face bullshit myself.
Cheaty face bullshit.
All right, so you're going to speak with Corvus,
Yeah.
who's probably doing some. Is probably standing outside, picking through. There's a few other onlookers that are standing around, staring at the beast that he's picking at.
Yeah.
Poke, poke, poke.
As he turns and looks up over to you, as he's just sticking it and opening it up and such.
Yes.
Creed, it is good to see
course.
you. Thank you for brightening my day.
You're welcome. I wanted to have a private conversation with you about those devils I've brought earlier.
Of course.
If we
Let's go
can
inside.
do, please.
All right.
Yeah, probably follows him in.
All right. Yeah. He does the little walk where you can't see the feet move as much. Just kind of like.
Like it's just you just see the cloak.
Yeah, just see the
dragging across
cloak kind of moving
ground.
around. It kind of billows.
He just
out.
fucking
Watches-
hovers in there.
Yeah, he just hovers on it. All right, so yeah, you go inside, and he says, "We are away from prying ears. Tell me, what is it you wish to speak about?"
Well, as you can obviously see, I have a devil lineage myself, and with demons and devils having come to Segwyr, I've begun thinking I might need to tap into that hellish lineage a bit more if I can. I was wondering if you might be able to make like a potion or some type of concoction for me in private. Maybe a mixture of the bloods of the different devils we brought you. See if it can try to bring out more of my hellish nature in secret if
That's a
possible.
good idea.
Well, effectively, I'm giving myself a roleplay reason to take the Infernal Constitution if Rogue will allow it.
What's
Okay,
that?
so this is Gotcha.
Setting up for taking a feat later on.
All those new racial feats I haven't looked at.
Yeah, because one of them for Tiefling is you gain the resistance against poison and cold damage and have advantage on poison saves.
Cool.
Wait.
He says I could he says so you're looking for something that would activate the inert essence of your being, your
If-
devil's blood.
Yes, if possible. It's why I wanted to speak with you in private. It's not something I hold a lot of pride in, but I need every advantage I can with what has happened here.
He says, I'm already going to be looking into this particular area of research, as I mentioned to Jasir, but if you wished to make a small donation to the shop, it would be appreciated.
500, and you don't tell anyone about this experiment,
Yeah.
alright?
Yeah, he says, yes, my silence is assured.
Yes.
And I'll basically I'll just say I'll pay him 500 for doing the research and getting the concoction for me. Does that sound good?
Yeah, you're paid up.
Okay. Well, that's just the mini part I wanted for myself.
All right, Corvus comes into some money.
Yeah. Now, about paying us back. Joking. But yeah, I know this could end up horrible for me, but hey, I want an actual roleplay reason to just take one of these racial feats.
There you go. Hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm just telling you it's going in badly. Lemur. Out of nowhere, the sassiest lemur charges into battle.
No, that's supposed to be Lemure. Like those
Oh,
fucking
Lemure.
fleshy,
I
yeah,
heard-
those fleshy devils.
Honestly, I'm probably
what?
I'm probably more devilish than a Lemire is. Honestly,
You'll turn into an imp, since lemures are supposed to be demon spawn, aren't they?
Well, sure.
Or no, there's no mains are the demon spawn, and then lemure
Yeah.
the devil spawn.
yeah, mains are demon, so Lemire for devil.
I just really want to say like a gross little like fleshy fucking Creed, like no R rays, like blah, 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 fucking all sloshing around.
He still won't buy plate armor,
Still won't buy plate armor.
but he'll be able to wear the tiny plate armor. He'll be small, wouldn't he?
No, he's not small, but he could like. I mean, he's all fleshy. He could probably fit into it. Just could be tight fit, like a.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's see what else do we have going on.
You're just gonna start growing a beard and gradually become a bearded devil.
Well, I could probably, if I don't get the Infernal Constitution, I could probably get the Barb Devil effects, but I don't really grapple people, so.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's pretty lame.
Yeah, that was kind of. I mean,
That's why, honestly, I would want them to make that if they actually made a grappling monk. So I could just grapple the shit out of someone and just bear him like, no, you're not leaving.
I wish they'd make a monk where you can use dex for grapples and shoves.
I thought you could.
Mm-mm.
no.
Just attacks, as far as I'm aware, just like punching shit.
Kind of stinks.
It's dumb. You're like, I'm supposed to be a martial artist, but watch out, I can't do anything martial artsy besides punching the shit out of your face.
With precision.
Precision punches.
I mean, you do get some magical fists. So, I mean, that's a bonus.
Well, that's
But then again, you don't really use weapons too often.
you use simple weapons, but nobody.
Well, yeah, you can use
does
simple
anyway.
weapons.
Basically, the whole point of that is so you can have a D8 attack using a quarterstaff until your monk dice actually becomes a D8. Then you can do what you want.
Right.
I haven't actually given you. I haven't actually given you. Yeah, okay. Flint, I'll do some repayments on some of these investments now that we're in downtime.
Give me my payment later.
Jasir, here's a shit ton more money.
Yeah.
Throw it at the.
That's what I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed on just see.
Does Theris pay it all back?
Uh,
I want all my
Winesworth,
money.
Winesworth gives you 400.
Yeah.
So your initial tier 1 investment is repaid. Rex and Evra.
Don't worry about that one on there, bro. We have to see if she even gets back.
Yeah, we're waiting on that. Rex for
The charms.
Yeah.
I was saying, let's see here. Yeah. Charms. So,
Charmed.
you just get repaid, just 150 on that.
Okay.
Creed, it's repaid.
Oh, Iron Coat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's say just 200.
Yeah. Fair.
As you see here, we paid 250 from Wyrick or Wispin.
See, he has more money set aside, but doesn't know who that's for.
Fizzle Pot.
Wispin's the judge, right?
Yep, Judge.
Okay.
And the candle maker,
Mm-hmm.
who got burnt down because he's a candle maker. Apparently.
Yeah. Ironic, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, it makes perfect sense, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's going to be the one to burn down the guy with a shop full of fucking candles?
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Darkness.
Darkness. When have I ever darknessed anything in my whole life?
Not you.
Oh.
The guy who has the smiley face down here.
We might as well. I think we might as well finish off Sarah anyway if we haven't done that yet.
Oh.
200 extra for her
200. Okay.
from the book Sanctuary from Alice.
Okay. I have to see if roll 20 wants to die when I pull open the service sheet.
I'm going to go heat up some rice. I'll be back in 30 seconds, boys.
All right, Theris. And somehow this fish pond isn't paid back yet. Isn't repaid yet. I think I just forgot it for a while, so I don't know. We'll go ahead and give you 400 from that. And Theris will be paying out well this time. I don't actually have any repayment for the spiritual bindings noted on here.
Yeah, we hadn't got any of those yet because the last time we got payments, he finished up the last one we had done.
Okay. Yeah, the bonded spiritual transference.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. Wait. Yeah, that's right. It's finished up. Okay. So he's gonna start on this one. And as I said, he will be paying out pretty well today. Since he already checked out 400, he's also going to check out another, let's say, 400 for Creed. And
Another 400.
that's for
Or
Creed.
Creed.
Another 800 for you.
Nice.
Yes, Theris is should not money apparently.
Does he owe me any more?
Yeah, he still has to finish paying off the spiritual bindings, but that's just a start towards that.
Yeah, he still has to finish off the bindings, but now that he finished off the fish pond, he only owes you the bindings.
Fish pond.
Oh yeah, you should probably mark down the gold Jasir gave to Corvus, because I assume you gave him like 800. You said, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that would cover both his investments.
And I actually had pulled that out of the bank, the 1,000 that I had in the bank.
Oh.
Yeah, I tell people this stuff. This is why I don't use the bank. I use Mara.
Well. Yeah, how much money did you give Malar?
A lot. I'm
Like
basically
1575.
All
Yeah.
of it.
Big old
Yeah,
sack of gold.
yeah. It's
10
like
plat.
well, like because Creed literally gave her the gold. It's like if something should happen,
Yeah.
use this as you have to.
Like, oh, I broke a nail. I need 10 platinum worth of replacement.
But Creed came back alive, so it's like okay, I'm not dead.
That means you can unspend that money.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't come back. I threw it all to the indigents. Like all walking around with fucking gold hammer pants.
All the indigents have feathers in their hats and shit.
You pulled out what?
Platinum feathers.
Did you see how much did you pull out?
800. How much gold do you have down for what's in there?
I had like 1270.
Oh, oh, oh.
So you have like 470 left in there.
Too much metal.
But are you putting more gold back in now?
Maybe later because I want to reinvest in things.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've got Jasir's stuff on Corvus already marked. I don't have.
We'll wait till I have like 10,000 gold and just buy out somebody entirely. Be like, oh, that's mine now. The guy that makes robots, he's mine now.
Immediately after you take over, it goes bankrupt.
Yeah, pretty much. Be my luck. Or it fails a will save and just doesn't do anything for the rest of the day. Boom, 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 boom. Flickering candles.
Is that all the payouts for me, or do you know?
Squeeze me.
Hold on. Yeah, I think it's all the payouts. You were planning to reinvest in something?
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Nihilus is 1,200 for his stage 2.
Ooh, more scrolls.
Yeah, because I've been thinking like I don't want to prepare Gust of Wind. I want like scrolls of Gust of Wind.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be a great idea.
What's with the flickering candles?
No one knows because no one's even bothered with the candles at all.
Like, just here's like, I'm gonna give you $500 to make me flickering candles, and I don't even know what the fuck they do.
That's right.
Did I not say? I thought I put it on there.
No,
Well, it's on there. It doesn't make any sense to me about
Okay,
refunding
yeah.
copper.
It's all candle points and shit, and nobody's ever used
Right,
one. So
right.
Candle.
Yeah, that
Oh,
doesn't make sense
CP
to
is
anybody
candle
because-
points.
Yeah, it's candle points.
yeah, copper. Yeah, I thought it was copper too.
Yeah, what the fuck, candle points? I don't want no candle points. Be alright.
That's why I invested in them. I'm like, I don't know. This sounds neat.
Would flame
You're like-
would flame points have been better? Would you?
Let's give this weird ass some fucking.
We can change it to FP. We can change it to FP if the candle points is really bothering y'all so much.
No, I like candle points now that I know what it
We built
is.
the place after it burnt down. Apparently,
Um,
I still don't know what the fuck candles do.
okay, so what candles do is, in fact, you can actually, I think.
If I can't cast ritual magic, it doesn't matter anyway.
So scroll down to.
Oh, to open the candle of worms.
All right, scroll down to page 13.
Or what?
Page 13.
13 of what?
We don't see the pages on.
Oh,
our
that's
end.
right. You don't.
And I was like, what are you
All
talking
right,
about?
So yeah, I keep forgetting that. Okay, so it's right after Avarea's House of Natural Wonders inventory, which has a shit ton of potions and crap.
Okay.
Like a shit ton of potions. And then poisons, and then after that is Wispin's Illumination stock, basically.
Blah, blah.
I might,
What?
I think I might actually add. Yeah, I'll add.
Oh, inventory and then candles. Stop spins them. Okay. Fixtures. You spend any of the candle point the candle has. Oh. This is nobody's got 10 minutes to do nothing in Segwyr.
Does last the whole day though. After you do it.
Doesn't matter how many candle points you have when you fail a will save. Would render you frightened. Where's the candle that saves me from being paralyzed? Candle of mobility? Oh no, that didn't help. Ooh, gain advantage on any check or save made to escape. A grappling effect of some kind. Oh well. There's a whole sub-mechanic I had no idea existed.
Yeah, like none of us have ever used it, so we haven't even messed with that at all.
Honestly, who goes out and shops for candles? Who's like, I need a fucking magic candle today?
Well, apparently Salik was going to since he did that initial investment.
Yeah.
Potions of love. I need a bunch of potions of love. Need a potion of heroism. That'd be fucking kick ass.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, that's 250 gold. I don't ever.
It gives you that one gives you the bless spell.
What, the heroism that?
Yep, it gives you 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour. They don't regain though. You just get 10, and for the same amount of time, you're under the effects of the bless spell. No concentration required.
That's nifty. I like
Yep,
that.
it's very good.
Mm-hmm. I just always have other shit to do. Go buy stuff. I'm like, let's just let the loot land in our lap. See what happens there. Get some potions of healing, though. That'd kick ass.
Yep. Pots of healing. The main seller.
Potion of invulnerability.
Yeah, there are a bunch of potions on there that are really nice.
Yeah, I was just looking at natural wonders. Is there anything to invest in?
Yeah. I don't
Throw
think
that gold at it, Hoss.
I haven't added it on there yet because it just got paid out. It just got super invested in just recently.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's like there's like
Not everybody invested in it. They're like, fucking give me
yeah,
that
all of a
pump.
sudden, just like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta pump it.
I used to always get wrecked before I could use a potion anyway. So I'd be like, look at these 10 potions I have. I guess I'll stare at them in my inventory. Oh. The book sanctuary.
I mean, one's obviously going to be offers more better potions.
I thought, well, it looks like he's fully invested up.
Yeah, like tier 2 is fully invested unless it's more than 2,500.
Well, there's always going to be a tier 3 because most of these have tier 3s unlocked and they only show up when they're fully invested. On the bright side, she doesn't have to pay back Theo because Theo doesn't exist anymore. Or he quit the campaign.
Or
for some
Veldrin.
He lives
Oh,
in,
did he die?
He lives in a tree. The great tree.
Oh, God damn it. I was hoping we could just get rid of that fucking tree out of that tree house.
He lives there now.
Oh, is that treehouse that Kylantha lives in?
No, there's literally a tree house in the great tree, the hanging tree.
Right here.
Oh, the one in the middle of town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a tree house in there. It's a little one.
Let him do his thing. I ain't bothering me none. That's why I left Segwyr. There's all this shit happening. Weird shit everywhere around every goddamn corner.
Yep, every time.
We'll start buying a siege engine and piloting it around the city. Have a mechanical horse pull a siege engine around the city, and whenever somebody pisses me off, I just fucking lob a stone at them. What, we gotta go in that house, tell him to come out here, or I'm fucking sending a boulder right through his window.
You and Everett would be best friends. You and Everett at this point would be best friends.
Sick of that shit. Burn him down.
No, Everett's gonna be simple. You can come out and talk to us, or I can go to the Fizzle Pop, buy a fire cask, and come back and make this place not exist anymore.
You can come here, or you can just not live there anymore. Fuck that house.
And scrolls, of course. Only person who's used scrolls in this entire campaign, as far as we know, has been me, across multiple characters.
I literally haven't read the spot-on scrolls in the DMG or whatever. I read it one time and I forgot about it because I never play casters. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how to use scrolls, so I ain't gonna buy those.
So anyway, yeah, with the flickering candles, you can get extra uses out of them.
It's like one of those trick birthday candles that relights when you blow it out.
Exactly.
Sweet. Good thing I know ritual magic. Wait, I don't.
Only some of the time. I actually wanted to talk to Hakujo and understand what the hell soul-linked weaponry is.
Ooh,
What the hell's that?
that sounds fancy.
Yeah.
Some Soul Calibur shit going on.
Well, I actually have the money, so if I like it, I can just toss the money at the soul linking weapon.
If you just knew with that Fae Slayer. Fuck the Fae, man. They're like the Crown King shit of will saves.
Oh, I think what it means is like you can pay the lower amount instead of the higher amount, but it might take longer for them to make those come up to 14.
You can pay either one.
Yeah.
No, you can pay either one of those.
Okay.
It's just completely optional in that case.
So it's like if you have the money for the greater investment and you're willing to, you can survive long enough to get it back,
There-
get back more.
I mean, there's no real difference in that case. It's just if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Soul-linked weaponry.
But yeah.
They'll take anywhere between those two amounts, basically.
Okay. What's the deal on soul linked weaponry? So I know.
Do, 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 do.
I don't actually have a write up for it yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought as soon as everything went quiet. John.
Yeah, so I can't show
Wait
you
a
the write
minute.
up. Because the write up's not done yet. But
Oh God, I hear an old song in the living room.
but yeah, he'll basically say that he he basically says that it's the kind of the next step as far as when he makes a master sword, it is made for that person. The next step is imbuing a piece of that person into the blade itself.
Too
So
many people fuck around with
it's a
souls.
participative kind of forging where you take part in that forging and then give it a bit. You kind of like tie your essence to it and are able to kind of expend your essence into the blade in order to empower it.
I don't like all that.
In game terms, does that mean sack HP to do damage, or
It could,
Bet you like spend a hit dice and roll it as damage or something weird.
yeah, it could do something like that.
Or spend or like roll lose permanent HP for like +1 or +2 or something to the weapon on top of masterwork or.
Like I said, I don't have the write up for all that would be, but yeah, in game terms, yeah, you'll have to find out.
Yeah. Okay. Creed will just drop a shit ton of gold sack on the table. Okay, here's your investment for that then.
Make it happen. I don't want to buy
Alright.
plate mail, but I want to put my soul in this sword of mine.
Well, you don't need plate mail if you kill everything faster.
That's true. I can agree with you on that one.
Okay.
I also wanted to dump 1,200 gold into Wispin the candles lasting longer.
Okay.
For all those candles we bought.
Well, hold on, just here. That's currently locked.
Is
You,
it?
you still have to do
Yeah,
the 600 investment for more better candles.
I thought that was separate.
No, the tier 2 are locked until all of tier 1
Oh,
are
okay.
paid.
Have you bought a single candle?
No.
Not at all.
Are you just throwing money in a goddamn hole?
Yeah. Jasir just throws money at a hole, it throws more money back, and it throws it at a hole again, gets more money, and eventually just gonna live on the money.
Who's the fucking market for these candles? Who's buying these candles?
I would actually, I think I'd unlock, well, I don't know, yeah, I think you might have to do tier 1 first.
Okay, I guess I'll do the 600 then instead.
Who's buying these fucking candles?
The other adventurers we don't know about that never come back to town.
They never go to the inn.
No, they don't come back after they go out for the first job.
Well, how the fuck did they get the capital to buy a candle before their first job?
They just came in with money.
These candles are fucking expensive.
Have you seen how new players come in with at least 2,000 gold on hand?
Well, that's for reasons
People-
usually. We're 5th level and have 1,000 gold. That's reasons.
Yeah, well, so
That
there are solo 5th level adventurers showing up with money, wasting it, and just disappearing. Never to see
They're
again.
like, I just came from the war front. I better buy me a goddamn candle.
Exactly. Personally, I'm more terrified of the fact that the wizard's hourglass is literally fucking time magic.
Time magic.
Look at those scrolls and tell me that's not fucking time magic right there.
What about scroll of acceleration? Yeah, I like it.
No, just look at all of them in general. That's fucking time magic.
That's
Entire-
cool. I can dig that shit. I didn't even read the
There's-
effects. I just read the names of the scrolls.
It doesn't. It's not showing anything to invest in the Wizard's Hourglass.
Who's the
Not
guy
yet.
that runs the Wizard's Hourglass? He knows what's going on.
Zacharias.
It appears to be a lizard woman
Ooh.
in a robe. Yeah, it was a woman in a red robe. Or actually, no, not a red robe. In kind of peasant clothing.
The Wizard's Hourglass.
Basic standard
Yes.
props.
But no more investment opportunities over there.
Again,
Just here, calm down. You can just buy stuff for yourself. If you need
again,
to.
yes, you probably could.
Just buy your shit just here and buy it.
Yeah, I guess I'll just buy some scrolls and then throw the rest in the bank.
You're a strong, independent druid that don't need no money.
Yeah, a tier 2 on Wizard's Hourglass would be open probably, which would probably just be more of the same, more/better items and scrolls.
Is Zacharias a lizard folk or a dragonborn?
She is a
Lizard
lizard
folk.
folk.
I ain't met one of them.
You and Creed wandering into the shop for the first time, or you and Zanel wandering into the
Jasir.
shop for the first time. Just here and just now.
Oh, I'm on vacation.
Not Creed.
Yeah, Creed
Oh, yeah,
knows
yeah,
exactly who
just
this
here,
fucking
not
person
Creed.
is.
He's been there before for sure.
I didn't want to know where. As soon as I got
yeah,
done-
just here's wandering into the Wizard's Hourglass for the first time, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a lizard woman. But again, the gear is just like the stuff she's wearing is like kind of your normal like Segwyrian or like almost like maybe like lower class kind of like clothes even. It's not like nice. It's not like nice. Nor is it like lizard person.
She's trying to blend in, be cosmopolitan.
She kind of nods and looks over to you and says, "Welcome, child."
Thank
This is
you.
all like
Tilts-
arcane stuff, right? And I'm looking around.
Yeah, she tilts her head at you a bit. Yeah, it's like
It's
all
like
arcane stuff.
Jasir just walks into every fucking building in that district and is like, "You got anything I can throw money at
Yeah, basically.
and not ever come back?"
Money bags, just here.
Fucking kids wasting their money. That's why they don't give 15-year-olds money, because they throw it in nothing.
Well, to be fair, he's better than most kids in general because he gets these as an investment and gets them back.
He just happens to live
Yeah.
long to collect.
I mean, I can't think of anything else to spend all this money on.
Yeah, that's me. I just keep it all in the bank. That's what I do in real life. I'm like, let's make money and leave it in the bank until somebody wants a payment.
You could always invest in the Mage Guild for more or better magic items for sale.
Man, I don't remember about magic items.
There's also
No.
academy and seminary.
Well, I'm telling Jasir because he actually, has invested twice in someone's magical stock of items.
So I say, best places that never comes back.
No, he's bought a few things from Farnsworth, hasn't he?
He's the one pump chump of investing.
Have I bought stuff?
He's like, here's some
Yeah,
stuff.
like
Capital.
slippers and ring and
Well, no, you bought the Ring of Jumping out of Capesk. And then you had the Ring of
Oh,
Light
that's
just given to you as like in exchange for
Yeah.
the rapier. But yeah, the slippers probably.
Yeah.
Rune weaponry.
Pretty probably. I can probably see just probably step into the tipsy center. You need investments?
I was
Am I up?
actually thinking about investing in the Tipsy Satyr, like, so that way we have some competition around here.
Yeah,
it's not just
you
dominated.
notice as you walk by the Tipsy Satyr that it's actually getting some patronage now since what happened, previously at the halfway inn.
What happened at the halfway in?
Well,
For Bridgeton?
there was a
Bridge
council
Knights?
meeting that was held there, and then they brought in a whole bunch of indigents to
Oh
go
yeah,
and
the
speak
screeches.
about
I remember
Theris.
that.
And then there was a chain reaction of shrieks that went through and caused a lot of people. In fact, you see a lot more, just in general, as you're spending time around, you see a lot more people just like randomly like walking through the city, like disoriented, and some of them like yelling things and such. So the madness level of the general inside the not out in the inside the protected area of Segwyr is actually a bit higher now as people are dealing with the shrieks and whatnot. In fact, some of the guards
wanna
probably actually
investigate.
take people, probably are actually taking people over to Theris even. If they're
I was
like
gonna say,
obviously mad.
how do we even combat madness without Theris?
That's why Creed tried to make it nice and safe and try to not cause problems. But no, Billy.
The investigation was voted down in council. So
Wait, y'all was gonna investigate him?
Yeah, well, there was going to be an investigation, and then Mert decided to become an asshole, so.
Yeah, apparently thousands of people have gone in there and disappeared.
I'm glad Mert keeps his political life separate from our love life. I didn't even know he was a council member after our encounter until later on. He's like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "What? Man of power? Whoa!" He's a crafty little bastard. I like him. Need to get him a leg made or a leg regrown or something.
But yeah, let's see. There's nothing else really for me to invest in or anything, so I'll probably just hold off.
Do you go by? Well, never mind. Yeah, that's probably nothing else.
For me, I honestly, since I don't want to risk madness, but I don't have that much stress.
We're all mad here, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter if I end up in the brothel again.
What does your madness have to do with your brothel visits?
Because I only went to the brothel because of my madness.
Oh. Well, then just don't go back there.
It's not something you get to control, is it now? When it overtakes you, you don't exactly get to just control yourself.
I don't know. If my madness is taking me over, I got no idea about it.
You kind of started talking as you were an
like
elf.
literally, like just a little while ago, you were spouting some shit off about Shalriel.
Hey, nobody told me.
You kind of were aware, like I said, quasi aware that happened. Felt like a dream.
That's why I'm leaving this fucking town for a little while. Fuck this place.
But yeah, there's no other investments I can really deal with. So I think for my times, I'm probably stick around the halfway in to just keep my eyes open for if Rolf sees that kid again, because as far as Creed knows, Ever's decent. So it's like with both Lily and Rolf seeming to have problems with the situation, it's like, yeah, I want to know what the hell's going on. With this bounty that was put on Everett, even if it was just a joke. And
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
It's going to be downtime at the inn. Drink and be merry. Just keep my ears open, even though it's really I'm just there to watch if this person shows up again that Rolf reacts to, since he would keep his eyes open too.
All right.
And I guess work with Melara. So.
All right.
So do you want my medicine checks, or do you want me to do my madness check first to make sure I don't just run out on Melara again?
Yeah, let's go ahead and have a madness check.
That's always a good way to start things off.
Okay,
I'll do it.
that's fine, because I only have 4 stress, so that's a 21.
Okay. You're doing good.
So Do my medicine checks for Melara.
Yep. No
2,
problem.
that's 5 successes, I think. So another low. That's another. Oh, Creed's doing this for free for Melara, so he's not even worried about the gold.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's another quarter of healer renowned, I think.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I'm almost up to 1 full point of healer renown, people.
1 full point of what?
Healer renown.
Nothing that you need to worry about.
Sweet. I will continue to ignore it.
Do you have any other renown?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That's the only renown we have.
I'll put 350 in the Tipsy Satyr.
That's not to say that you aren't a known figure in Segwyr, by the way.
Yeah, it's just what I'm
Since
specifically
you strike
doing.
a rather large silhouette, imposing silhouette amongst the people.
Big black tiefling. What are we supposed to do?
What'd you say there, Jesse?
350.
To the
in
Satyr.
In the Tipsy Satyr.
Oh. Yeah, Pedwick Steinerson is happy to take your 350 gold.
With this recent influx of income, like has he done anything with the place? Because
he says
you said it was more happening.
He says, let's see here. Yeah, so this is Pedwick Steinerson is kind of a pale skin human, about medium build. He's got a burn on his left hand, and he's missing some front teeth. And he says, "Well, no, this is about the first time I had a chance to think about, expansion. Having the money coming all in, and now you were offering me money like this. It's, I reckon my ship's finally come in."
Yes, things are starting to look nice in Segwyr.
Don't worry, it'll be ruined next week.
It'll blow up in your face.
He kind of shrugs a little bit at your comment and says, he says, "Well, my fortune feels like it's at the expense of others. With all the madness going around town of late."
Yeah, that was. But it's weird too, because I mean, they could just happen anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be the end, but
What?
people.
He says, I mean, didn't people bring in a whole bunch of indigents, and I mean, what did they think was going to happen? That's why we keep them outside the city proper.
Elk punch him in the
Lots of
face.
people have madness.
Well, yeah,
So this
now.
guy's missing his front teeth.
He goes, yeah. He says, well, yeah, now.
Now? What? No, it's always been like that.
He says, well, no, most people that did the madness, they end up in the ruins and whatnot, and we try to keep them separated. That's what the Blackguard did. And he spits when he says that.
No, they kept them out there because they were poor.
And he says, because they're poor. Well, I mean,
Yeah, they couldn't afford to live in here. I mean, if you have madness, and you have money, there's no reason why you can't live in the city proper.
he goes, well, I mean, they kept out some of the vagrants, whatnot. But most of them, they got the madness in them. It was a way to get people putting the poor out that way is just an easier way to do it. Is way it was explained to me. Because a bunch of them are infected with the madness, like a quarantine.
Shut them down.
No.
Yeah, I mean those people were quarantined.
Oh no, there are perfectly sane people out there. They don't have the madness.
I'm sure there's a few of them, but it's easier just to get rid of all of them. That's what their reasoning was. Not saying it was right or wrong. Personally, I hated the Blackguard. They had a bunch of fucking assholes in there, but that's the way they explained it to me. I had to agree with, even though there were a bunch of assholes, you just can't let those people in. It just spreads the madness if you let them sit around with the rest of us people, unaffected people.
Does he have that look of madness to him?
He looks. I mean,
Like he's got
he's got
madness.
He's got missing his front teeth. Kind of like he would make a good vagrant, like Burn. Like if you just if you just took his clothes and replaced them with some tattered rags and then throw him outside of the city. There's he would look the part of a vagrant.
If he got no front teeth, he'd be talking like this.
Yeah, you could just drag him out. You could just drag him out and rip his clothes off and throw him outside out there, and he might not be able to get back into the city.
What the fuck?
Well, that's a little too steamy for me.
Sure, Stevie for you. Fucking miss. I have a threesome on a
Hey,
regular
I'm
basis.
a full-on polygamist. Come on now. It ain't my fault.
He says that the Blackguard they were a bunch of assholes, but especially fucking Bilker. But I couldn't disagree with keeping out the indigents, the vagrants. I mean, someone decided to let a bunch of them in, and sure, I'm profiting about it, but I can't say I'm happy about it.
Just saying, don't fall into the blame the indigents for everything trap. But good talk.
Like everyone does.
Good talk. And
Blame the indigents. That's the only part that's relevant.
You have noticed a current of blame the indigents is going through the city as of now after what's happened.
yeah, I know.
Okay, can I get my rumors right quick before we forget about them?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh yeah, how big is that rumor chart? So I know.
There's duplicates on there, so it's not quite as big as what you might see me rolling. And some of them are probably old that need to be changed and such like that. It's not, it's not being curated.
Like that of a certain poisoner elf or.
So we need to hear about Irinian the spider still.
The legend of Irinian lives on.
Those are the only ones I'm interested in hearing.
I've already heard that one.
Oh no, there are a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've only heard one about his death.
If you speak ill of the elves, he will sneak into your house at night and poison you.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah. And then there's one that he's a werewolf, and
yeah, that one was horrible. I know the reason he did that is he made it sound like he was a werewolf. So it's everyone will go and buy silver weapons, so you get his investment of silver back.
Yeah.
See, that's genius.
brilliant.
It was a good plan. Unfortunately, it was right before they separated off the interior, and that's where the shop was, and they sealed it inside the walls. So he got foiled by Rolf.
Yeah.
He almost went to kill Rolf because of that, I think.
That's thinking with portals right there. That's good.
Irinian almost tried to assassinate Rolf. I was looking forward to that. That was gonna be fun.
Yeah, but the problem was the rest of the party, you can go have whatever fun you want. We actually think he's better than Stormscar.
Yeah, I couldn't get anybody on his side to go kill Rolf, surprisingly.
Despite the fact that Rolf was literally on the table right behind him when he left. when he was trying to do that entire situation. So I imagine Rolf was just staring at us the entire time.
What
What are they
the fuck?
talking about?
I'm sure he was whispering that part, but it's funny that Rolf was like
Well,
next to
it's
on the next
Iridian.
table talking about assassinating him.
Well, the
I
fucker
thought
is-
Iranian was supposed to be mute.
well, at that point, he was still mute. Remember, he didn't learn to talk until after Jim's death.
He could always talk. He just mute by choice, right?
Yeah, he was mute by
The
choice.
hell?
He took a vow of silence.
He did eventually talk a little bit,
And
but
led to
generally
his
he
own
wrote
death.
things to people. He would just like write stuff out and pass it out when he wanted to talk to people.
Yeah, he learned to talk and then tried to fuck everything up that he possibly could. He called
He's a man
everyone.
after my own heart.
Okay, just here, let me just point this out. He tried to bullshit Rolf so hard that he called Evra a beacon for the demons that were coming.
Okay. I don't know whoever is.
Is that inaccurate?
Wait.
You're assuming Evra is a beacon for demons?
Yep. I never met this F person in my whole life. Could
You-
be right.
You haven't, but Jasir has. But I don't think
Yeah.
Jasir has ever seen Evra do anything to make him think she's a demon apologist or devil worshiper or anything.
Apologies.
I don't know. Apparently, like, man, the shit I've heard about Evra.
Deep apologies.
Blowing up everything, like entire civilizations. She's like El Conquistador.
I did not realize Evra became Tarask. I'm cool with this then.
Demon apologist. Makes me think there's people going around, you see demons ain't so bad. You know?
I've seen people try to be apologists for fucking Carnage, and that's
They're
a whole
just-
situation.
They're just misunderstood.
Yeah, let's see what 3 bullshit rumors I get for Creed.
Yeah, let's see what you get.
Find it out. Oh no, I clicked on Firefox. What have I done? These icons are confusing. Do. Close it down, shut it down.
Close it down, shut it down. Alright, let's see.
Got it. Got it. 50 rumors. You shitting me. And we heard the worst one.
Yeah, you hear word has been going around that could this one be updated or not? I don't think this is gonna be updated yet. You hear that orcs have taken control of Lumsden. Many of its people have been taken into slavery.
Whoa.
I've heard of that one already, so Creed knows about that already. It's like, oh. Okay.
You want to go fuck that up at some point?
Meanwhile, in Lumsden,
Dun, 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 dun.
Hmm.
Dun, dun, dun,
I mean, just
dun.
we should go look into going into Lumsden. They're orcs.
For some reason, it makes me think of Rayman.
You want to beat up orcs, Elk Boy?
Is that what Ever and them are doing? Is that where they went?
That's why we have John here going. Meanwhile, in Lumsden,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I thought.
that's where Sunday's group is. So I'm just saying that's sarcastic.
Oh, yes. That's how you guys get saved next week, is we all appear
Well, we technically aren't
out
in
of the ether.
Lumsden. We're no longer in Lumsden technically, so you just show up like, oh, it's free. Wait, there's only like
Yay.
8 people here.
I show up and take credit.
I'm pretty sure the 8 people know who the fuck saved them, and most of them are probably scared of her.
Yeah, it was me. I saved them. They're afraid of me.
So did we get like 6,000 experience each from killing that stuff?
Maybe 10.
Oh god, and those kills reclaim your power.
Yes.
I can totally see Linus trying to do that.
Girl Lum's gonna get ganked by Sunday because they're like, ah, Earth magic.
oh, there are earthbenders, and Lotus wants to claim their power for himself.
Wrong. They're my powers.
No, they're literally fighting earthbending orcs.
Oh. Wrong. My powers.
So much so, he's treating them for blood and taking their bones and shit. And he's found 2 more, and he's already threatened one. Oh, here's one of you. Killed your friend. Took his bones, too.
Oh. Just eat them. That's how you traditionally gain power in orcish societies.
Kill the person, and then you devour them in an attempt to absorb their power.
Yeah, that's what Morg would do.
Lotus is also a warforged, so...
Well, he's got to learn how to eat sometime.
Small little flap where his mouth opens, and he just tries to start shoving orc in.
Well, if you can't eat, you can't gain powers in orcish culture. You're done goofed.
Well, he's not an orc, so...
Well, how the fuck does he expect to gain orcish powers?
By using their body parts for regions.
That's just cheating.
You have Creed literally have set up a deal to take these demonic parts, make me a concoction to bring out more of my devilish nature.
Mm.
Alright, you hear that with the Blackguard defeated, Yadra Ashval summoned the spirits from the graveyard to attack the town and come to her defense. She holds Caranel Segwyr, once Lady of Segwyr, under her sway.
Like, back in Creed's mind, that sounds like complete horseshit, because she's kind of doing her own thing. But that's Creed's mindset. Interesting.
So she has the Lady of Segwyr under her sway.
That's the rumor, but Creed basically is calling it bullshit, but okay.
This is why I ain't set foot in that keep.
You hear that you hear the Bridgeville raised a vampire's keep, but the vile beast escaped.
What?
Ah!
What the fuck? Bridgeville?
What?
Was it Juan or Tim? This one.
Tim's too stupid. Tim's too stupid to do something like this. So it's either Juan or John here. John, was this you? I know you can't see me, but I'm slowly zooming in as I glare at your tiny icon.
Tiny baby icon.
Okay. Are any of the assholes from Vistendyke here? Because I'm gonna go hunt one of those motherfuckers down and go, what the fuck's this about you raising a vampire key?
They're like, yeah, there were some adventurers from Segwyr got hired on when they came out to Bridgeville. There was already some people, a group that had been trying to fight the vampire in secret, and so they hired them on, and then they stormed his place, and lit it up. Parts of it that would go up anyway. It still stands over there, but the
Secret
beast fled.
vampire war? Are you serious?
So,
The best kind.
That's
Like,
like
that
the
sounds
world
badass, man. Where underworld movies are going on in
yeah.
Bridgetown.
like, Creed just like... So there's a fucking vampire within, what, 50 miles of Segwyr? I had no idea this shit was going on at all? Like, I immediately know how you're trying to hint towards this too now. But I know Brian has forgotten.
What?
Remember your one-off character for the Sunday game? Your Nitro?
Kelron? I remember
Yeah.
that dude.
Remember how you had a guy come up to you and try to offer you jobs? Like, oh, you're here to deal with the hobgoblins? Oh, okay. Focus on that then.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that guy was going to ask us to help him out if we had
Oh, that'd be
stayed.
tits.
Mhm.
I'll go hunt me a vampire. I love vampire shit.
But to be fair, with how low level we are, we would have been completely fucked.
Oh, it would have been a whole new campaign where we were working for a vampire.
I think it was against a vampire, not for a vampire.
Well, not after the vampire was done with us, of course. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, considering there's only one female character there, he might have just killed the rest of you guys and just like, you.
You still need thralls.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's your rumors, I think. Or do
Fuck
four
you.
now? Do we do 4 now? I forget. I think it's 4 now.
I suggest maybe 4 since you have such a large
Yeah, I think we're
list.
doing 4 now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just
God.
the oh yeah, an ice dragon attacked and killed a dozen people near Ragtown.
Cool.
Creed just stops like, what?
The fuck? Cool. Fuck Ragtown.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Ice-
Fucking ice dragons, vampires.
Yeah.
Bears and tigers, oh my.
What's
Creed has no
happened
idea.
to this town, man?
Welcome to it, lads.
Creed totally just like sits back down.
Yeah.
Lily, get me
You
something
hear
really
you hear the doomsayer outside. How many horrors must we suffer before we realize this place is cursed? The elves were right.
This is why I left the fucking
Creed goes
town.
outside. It's like, come on, friend. Let's have a fucking drink and just figure out what the fuck's going on, all right? Just sit down. Well, Bo, you like dwarven ale? Lily, a full bottle of dwarven ale. I'm just getting fucked up today.
See, I can tell you a thing or two about being fucked up.
So yeah, Creed is just... Yeah,
Yes.
I know exactly what's going on, but
Segwyr
Creed-
needs a Twitter. Hashtag blame Sunday.
I will be fair. Yes, blame Sunday. But Creed has no idea what the fuck's going on, so
Like I say, this is why I left fucking town. I'm tired of this horse shit.
yeah, Creed's just gonna sit down and just dwarven ale. Just give me a full fucking bottle. He's just drinking from the bottle. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. So, take my stress reduction. 2.5.
Oh yeah, do I lose any stress for going on vacation for a whole week?
Well, you have to see if you suffer a madness event or not.
Oh yay!
That's what
Right,
all the
or while you're
alcohols-
vacationing and keg.
God, that'd be fucking crazy.
That's
I
what
like-
all. That's what all the drinking's for.
Yeah, I'll take your charisma save.
My charisma saves at +3, right? So this is actually going to be 3 higher than whatever is rolled.
Shouldn't be higher than that. You only have proficiency in charisma saves.
No,
No, I don't have
it's a
proficiency
fighter.
charisma
It's
save.
already
I have
a
first
fighter.
level fighter.
Oh, gotcha.
So this charisma save is actually 3 higher than whatever is rolled.
Yeah, because
19. That
Cool.
should be good, I assume.
What's your
That's good.
stress?
My stress is 8.5 and my madness is 2.
Yeah, you should be fine then.
Yeah!
Because basically we're using the some like madness plus some bonus as the DC, right, Rogue?
Stress.
Oh no. I was just
I
going
think stress is
to
for the
failed both
DC.
mental saving.
Yeah,
Or maybe both.
there's a formula.
Yeah, so it's it's something to do with stress, basically.
I see. What are you doing, kid?
Stress is one factor in that formula.
Stress and madness and bullshit. And, oh my.
hmm
So, do I lose any stress since I've passed my madness? Does Genre pass her madness?
Oh God.
Kill me while I'm out there.
Where the fuck are you?
You find wandering on the woods to be not that lacking in stress.
Luckily,
Yeah.
luckily, we're both warriors. We're out here fighting and training.
yeah.
It's like, do you have
That's a-
survival?
that's
you
our
get
idea.
lost.
That's our idea of a vacation.
Yeah.
We got maps. and
Nothing
shit.
like going out into the woods that are known to be very dangerous to relieve yourself of stress.
We got maps and shit.
That's right. You guys are doing good. I just don't.
We
know
wouldn't
that
have went
it's-
out there without any maps. We were probably like, "Hey, Mert, you don't got any maps?"
Uh,
Yeah, so does she kill me in my sleep or something? 'Cause that'd be a
Jasir,
fucking
what
goal.
are you doing for your downtime?
Baby kitty.
What is my stress?
You're adorable. You're adorable, kid.
I have 13, so
You're gonna fall and break your neck, stupid.
I guess I'll go.
AC.
Drink and be merry. Hear some rumors.
Oh, don't worry, John. He's watching as well. He's just been messaging me in private. He totally wants to go visit this vampire castle.
Vampires.
Who? What?
I'd love to be a vampire thrall. It'd be amazing.
One is apparently poking his head in every once in a while and watching the bits.
Poor Zanelle.
Well,
The
I mean,
Zanelle versus the vampire.
that's
Well,
literally
she gets
what's
rolled.
gonna happen with my nice will saves that I make. Jesus.
That's what you should be doing: is enhance ability wisdom on yourself.
It doesn't matter because it doesn't affect saves.
Oh, that's right. It don't.
Even if I took resilient wisdom, I'd be at fucking +1 wisdom save. Woo. Good at this game. I just picked the wrong ability, scored it up.
You had too much fun with those rumors, Rogue.
Rumor card is always fun. It's just a pain in the ass.
Oh, and then I imagine I have to do some agricultural stuff, right?
That
I'll check in.
Yeah, I figure you probably once you start like sitting around the tavern, you're probably approached by maybe one of the members of the council or whatnot. We'll say it's Jourdain. He goes, Jasir, shouldn't you be out organizing the people? I know we're sending people over for you to use. So I haven't really been keeping track of what's going on the agricultural side of things.
Yeah, it's just taking a bit of a break.
You have responsibilities.
He clasps your shoulder and says, if you're the head of farming, I wouldn't be seen taking a break at all. Just saying. Where are you starting the new fields?
I'll rattle off because we had I thought everything was like planted and things like that.
You ain't got shit going on.
Note, he said new fields.
Yeah, everything over here is planted. But this is just a small area.
Is Kingsfield that little spot up here? This big area?
No,
Nope,
that's the graveyard.
cemetery. It's farther out in that direction, though.
To the west.
Farther that way.
To the west, Kingfield. Sweet.
He said, so yeah, do you,
Maybe somewhere in here, or maybe even.
Were you planning? I think what wasn't there going to be an outdoor field at some point? I don't know if you're planning to have that up here or whatnot.
Oh, you mean out of town?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, yes.
But then we need guards and all sorts of shit going on.
Yep.
Time to start the hiring.
Yeah, I got all those people. What's this yellow X over here?
It's been there since that's Terzi's old place.
Oh, okay.
It got attacked by lizard folk.
Yeah, did you see your nose?
So, so yeah. So, are you setting up farms up this way?
Yeah, start doing some surveying out there.
I mean, you need to do more than surveying. You need to get all those people over there, then get them all, starting to till the earth and plant and gather, manure or whatever you can. Other.
Nobody eats enough to shit in Segwyr.
Do we have the guards to really cover that competently?
They're starting on an indigent force,
Okay.
and yeah, so. That is a cover competently. Hard to say,
Yeah.
but
We're gonna have to.
you need food, so.
Right.
So you want to start it up here, or is that is that what you're gonna be doing?
Yeah. I mean, does the area north of town look good? Yeah, I guess it's right next. We could start something next to the river.
Mm-hmm. And it's one of the places you could go. You could always go back to Kingsfield or. Some of that's already got kind of like tilled earth. And it was cleared.
Yeah, but it's barren, right?
You took a look at the earth in the Kingsfield, and a lot of the earth is still is still fine. It's barren because a lot of the plants that were grown there were affected by like funguses and diseases and such, which is what you generally seen from a lot of farms to the west.
Well, no, we were there. Didn't you see her?
Yeah, I mean, it was like nothing but sand.
No, it wasn't sand.
There wasn't even grass or anything.
It wasn't.
No,
There wasn't sand.
the things weren't growing very well,
Things
but
weren't
there wasn't
growing.
fucking sand.
Yeah.
You're going to extremes. Like he's just saying, like the food wasn't worthwhile, basically.
Yeah. It was withered. The leaves were eaten up by funguses, stuff like that. It was, the bits of stuff that were there were basically attacked by disease and whatnot.
Yeah, by some asshole Faye.
I mean, I'll go check. And I guess we could go. How far off is the Kingsfield? And it's like defensible, right?
It is defensible.
It's like isn't it like an hour or two away?
Yeah. A few hours or whatever.
Look at it like this, just here. Like I brought this up before, which is why we really shouldn't use it. A, we don't know what's exactly going on because we're not sure if it was just poorly maintained food or something else was going on. And B, if something was to attack the fields and we don't have enough guards, we won't really be able to get guards in response quickly enough, honestly, because it's not like we have a fucking battalion of horse riders or anything.
Should invest in a battalion of horse riders.
You killed them all!
Wasn't me.
Krazil, which was you, killed them all.
Oh, that wasn't another life. Is Krazil still running around? Did he die yet?
No, he's
He's
not
still
dead.
running around. He's part of the guard, I think.
Deputy.
Yeah, he's deputy Cruzeal.
His wife is currently missing at the moment. She went down south to do some work.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I was like, why is Krazil not here?
I'm gonna say if Capes doesn't come back, Krazil's gonna take over the guard and start eating people. Everybody gets arrested for minor crimes. Eat him. Lawful eating declared.
Lawful eating. Judge Curzeal.
Over in this area.
Yes. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Mm-hmm.
Is this area kind of? Is there? Would we have to kick people out, or?
You'd have to clear the area. You had to clear the area and then work it.
Because I'm just not real sure about just starting shit outside.
I would be highly against putting it outside the walls at all.
And it looks like there would be less to clear in this area than a lot of the other areas.
Just knocking down buildings and putting rice in there or something.
I mean, all the areas of the ruins are about the same. So, as far as like what you have to go through.
You're a druid. Just cast spell plants. Make plants happen spell.
Yeah, that's why I am doing the whole farm. I think that's what I did down here.
I mean, the guard could be used to help clear as well. But in general, that's dangerous. Obviously.
Yeah, because you want people being vigilant.
Yeah, getting the team together and clearing is perhaps the most efficient way of doing it. Because then you can just adventure or waffle stomp stuff.
Like, let's go from killing devils to chasing indigents off some land.
But
Shoo,
but in this
indigents.
point, like I said, we could start bringing the guard in, whatever. I don't know. One option.
Let's take all the indigents and push them somewhere else.
I don't know. Actually, the guard is kind of like packed. Is kind of like pressed. Probably. I don't know. They're kind of dealing with more madness cases and stuff lately.
Yeah.
So all the guards are going to Theris now.
And
I guess I could stone-shaped a hole in the wall over here, and then we could start farming along the river.
Yeah, that could work. You guys are already kind of like making a path up through here or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah.
You could go like take this road, run over here, and then up to it.
Yeah, and clear out stuff, make it a proper road, and stone shape the wall so that we can get in there.
We act like walls are a big deal when one spellcaster can walk up and be like, nah, there's a hole here now.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if a spellcaster on Sunday who could do that wasn't actually with Sunday's group.
Well, I'm talking about other spellcasters that aren't friendly. You just walk up, they're like, let's invade the town. Ah, there's a hole here now. Let's go.
Yeah. Me just being salty. Don't mind.
Salty.
What's Rex doing?
A lot. That's why I've been waiting, but we don't get the time to do any of the shit I want to do. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of shit that I wanted to get done.
We'll
Just
probably
not
jump
happening.
into the next session, continuing this downtime action. Is this the eve of the hunting?
The what?
The hunting?
The week of the hunt.
hunting? The week of the hunting?
Maybe, but for more into it, I'm gonna go to the brothel. I have to go to the shops and ask about certain recipes. I have it all written down here.
Well, we'll go
Okay.
into.
Okay, I'll plan on Creed start courting Malara. Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll step back into the next session and continue this downtime then.
More downtime.
Yeah. Also, by the way, you can probably get people to like pick through that wall. If you need extra stone shape charges or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I could shape the stone so that it's easier to pick through. Or
Yeah, like how much can you do?
It's a single 5 foot wide
Yeah.
portion, but you can make it a straight doorway, I believe.
Okay, so yeah, like you could stone shape. I mean, it'd probably take more. It'd take more than one casting of stone shape to get through there if you have more than one casting.
yeah, I'd have two.
Might be able to do it too. All right, cool. And then you can start getting out and starting the farming, going out this way.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in dimension and form it.
Oh wow. Oh, so you can't?
I don't think you can, actually.
Huh.
Because it can't be in. Well, like, that's odd, because
What?
you're supposed to use this to basically make doorways through walls, so why would you not be able
Yeah,
to
we're
just.
doing it wrong if that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Or,
gives it hinges and everything. What the fuck?
or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any dimension or form to any shape.
I think it's
The
just
way it's worded is odd because like it's built so you can make walls in like large like a doorway.
I think it's just talking about that section of the wall.
yeah,
Just that
yeah,
section.
that section can't be wider than 5 feet.
Yeah. You're just modifying that section is what it's talking about.
Yeah, okay. It's just worded oddly.
Okay, so yeah, you should be fine with that. And yeah,
You
continue
you can
this
only make
downtime. Sorry about that. What are you saying, Sean?
you can only make a small passage as long as it's less than 5 feet thick. So if it's too thick, he can't actually even do
Right, but you
that.
still make the passage 5 feet and then just start on the next section and cast it again and then go to the next section.
Well, no, it says if it's thicker than 5 feet, he can't even do the first passage.
Or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in dimension. Yeah, so
Okay,
you would be able
5 feet.
to modify that section of stone.
Is the walls thicker than 5 feet? That's what I'm going at. Like if it's thicker than 5 feet, he can't actually even do the first stone shape.
If you touch a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any dimension.
For example, if you could shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, or coffer, or make a small passage through a wall, as long as the wall is less than 5 feet thick, keep going.
Yeah, right, but you could still do it the 5 feet even though it wouldn't get all the way through.
Okay,
Right.
if you're saying that's how it works, all right. The way I read it, it says if it's thicker than 5 feet, you can't even make the doorway. That's the way I read it.
I don't know the spell, so I don't care.
It's in the SDR. You can pull it up.
Well, I mean, I see it where someone clicked on it. Well, like I say, don't know the spell, so I don't care.
Okay, well, yeah, it's just the way I read it.
Yeah, it's a fair reading. We'll think about it, but yeah, I'm not sure. It's just weird to if you read it your way. It's
I get what both of
it
you
brings
were
up more
saying,
questions
though.
than it answers, almost, because they
Yeah,
have to
but they
decide
usually say
what a
that
section
you can't
is
do.
exactly. The definition of these things is obscure. Or,
Well, like the way I read it, it's like almost like it's specifically built so like if you make a castle wall like 10 feet thick, you can't just walk up and magic through it. But there are other ways to get through such situations. So, but yeah,
There's dimension door.
yeah, but there are other like fly, dimension door, just about any teleport. You get what I mean. Like I'm just saying, like because if the wall is thicker than 5 feet, it might not work like that, or it's not intended to work like that. But if you want it to work like that, you are the DM, so you can roll it as you wish.
yeah,
I get what both of
it's
you
a
are
fair
saying.
reading. I'll think about it.
Yeah, I get what Sean's saying, where you won't even make the hole if it's thicker than 5 feet, whereas the DM would be like, you just need 2 castings if the wall's 10 feet.
Yeah.
So I can understand both readings.
Mm.
Like I say, I don't know the spell, so I don't care.
Any shape to suit your purpose. That's kind of like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to cast if you're like on a mountain or whatever. You wouldn't be able to cast it on the mountain because it's larger.
But if there's a passageway between, like, if there's a 5 foot, just a 5, like, with how you had those sections drop down.
Right, but for example, you should be able to use it to, like, I don't know, like make a little statue in a mountain or something like that. Is, you know, but then by reading it that way, you would not be able to do that, right?
Yeah, I guess.
See, if we read it that way, it creates this weird things where you can make a statue or you can't make I don't know. If we do it that way, it just gets weird. Anyway, we will leave that till next time, y'all, and we will pick up this downtime and
Reconvene.
stone-shaped question next time, and then Rex will finally get to do stuff.
That's fun. That's cool. Talk to you guys later. It's fun playing.
Yep.
You should just
Yeah.
go on vacation, Rex. It's easy.
Take it easy, y'all.
Take it easy.
Have a good night.
Talk
Thanks
to
for the game, guys.
Talk to you tomorrow, Satan.
Yep. See you then.